Hey everyone, hi. So I'm back and I'm early. I'm so early, but that's because I'm trying to be an early bird and not stay up so freaking late. So I'm trying to stream around maybe this time now. It seems better. I have more energy, and like at night I just don't. At night I'm just a zombie, okay? Even though I stay up late, I'm still a zombie at night. So we'll see how this works. Today I'm planning on just doing Dragon Age. I was considering No Man's Sky because they've had a lot of updates since I last played, but we'll see. So for now, I just have it titled Dragon Age, and if I get to a point where I think I'm wrapping it up, then I'll head to No Man's Sky or something like that. I don't know. It's kind of on a whim today. We'll see what happens. Also, in Dragon Age, we have... Wait, first, with Velgard, with no spoilers... Did you see the character creator? That thing is freaking amazing. Compared to this game, the worst part about Inquisition is the character creator. If I saw Velgard's creator, oh man, that is sweet. I cannot wait. So anyway, let's jump into Dragon Age. Let's see what we're doing. I was so out of it last night, I don't remember what was going on. I wonder if they're ever gonna hint or rebuild the Temple of Ashes up there that exploded. Maybe they don't need to? I don't know. It would be kind of cool though if they did. But who would do it? The Inquisition? The Seekers? The Templars? I don't even know who's gonna be left. I don't even know where it's taking place at. Velgard. 1 second. I forgot to switch my sound for the game. Okay, now I can hear things. I think. Yes, when I'm tabbed in. Okay, and let's get a playlist going on. Where's it at? This playlist, let's just hit random, see what plays. Okay, here we go. There's some beats, All right. Make sure the chat apps are working. The bot for the app did not show in YouTube. It did on the other one. Let me see here. Let me test. Test. Okay. So that one's broke. Of course, because YouTube always breaks. Hey, there it goes. Cool. Got to work. Okay, cool. So that one is easier to fix than the other two apps I used. Right. What was I doing? I always come up here. Then I forget. Let's check the journal. Wait. Okay, I just noticed that door's opened. Do they leave this door open? I feel like that would get drafty in here.
We don't have strength of treaties to judge a true Grey Warden.
Heroes, them. Saved us all a while back.
A sad lot, their lives.
Can't get much sadder.
Okay, I talked to everyone, I think, before I logged off yesterday. So... let's see what we have for the journal. Yeah, I have one of these left. All of this stuff is just, well, the DLCs. I would like to upgrade this courtyard, though, but I forgot how to do that. Where was that? Is that the, like, tables, right? The recreation tables? Let me go see. There's one down here somewhere. There's one... Is it way over in this corner? I think it is. Where Cassandra likes to hang out. Okay, let's see. Did I already do it? Maybe I did already do that.
Of course.
Okay, then.
Another time.
Where's Scout Harding? She's over here somewhere. There you are.
Hey, you.
So, tell me about yourself.
So, who's Scout Harding really?
Me? Oh, I'm no one. Lived near Redcliffe all my life. Herded sheep for my neighbor. When the Inquisition came through my village, I helped by telling them everything I knew about the area. Then I signed on. Wanted to see the world before it was swallowed up by... that thing out there.
Makes sense to me. So what's new?
What's been going on?
Madame de Fer said hello to me. Or maybe she was waving at someone else and I just thought she was.
Oh,
Yeah, that's probably what happened.
okay. So I need to go do the other quest, the main one. In the Winter Palace. Let's go check this one out. Oh, I did level up. I saw my profile thing in your move. I was like, what was that? Yeah, I have a level. Where do I put it? What's this? By standing still, you enter into a meditative state that restores your mana at enhanced rate and reduces all cooldown times. That's awesome. Yes. Cool. Okay, let's go to the war table and see. Find a way into the Winter Palace. Oh, I have another point? Cool. What do I put it in? Second tier focus effect for abilities can now be triggered. I don't know what that means, but I'll get it. Okay. So that's that. Wait, I did not mean to back fully out of the table. Okay. So, whoa, there's stuff over here. Oh. Resources. Protect Val Gamord from Darkspawn. Okay. You're worshipped. My town of Val... Wait for them to talk.
Elven ruins of all things. No, I suspect he keeps the reason secret, even from his inner circle.
Okay. Your worship, my town of Val Gamord has been besieged by Darkspawn. I cannot fathom where the loathsome beasts have come from, but I beg the Inquisition for assistance. My own humble forces have already been dispatched to help in your own noble efforts, leaving my people ill-equipped against this savage host. Word of your redemption of the Grey Wardens has already spread far. Okay, so I made the right choice there. Please, if you can spare them, Gamord lives or dies by your word. Okay, let's see. Colin says the Grey Wardens are the best in the world against Darkspawn. Actually, yeah, that's true. Let's go.
To work?
Inquisitor, the Grey Wardens fought bravely and with great skill. The town of Gamord was saved, and the Wardens themselves took few casualties. Awesome. They await further commands. Right. Okay, find source of Darkspawn attacks. Let's find it. Where's it at? Here? Yes. Inquisitor, the Darkspawn of Gamord have been slain, but it remains unclear what brought these creatures to the surface. There's no obvious sign, and I am concerned that they might still pose a danger. Marquise Buffon, that name, has made clear her wishes that we now depart, which leaves me even more suspicious, as most would welcome further help in these dangerous times. The Grey Wardens have volunteered to assist with the investigation of this mystery in whatever capacity the Inquisition deems most fitting. We await your orders. Alright, let's see. We have the Grey Wardens spread out and scout the area. Yeah, I mean, they're built for this stuff, so let's do it.
Inquisitor.
The Grey Wardens scoured the area as requested. Unfortunately, this left them unprepared when mercenaries working for a Marquis Ephiloque Buffon attacked by surprise. It appears that Marquis Buffon has been mining the area in violation of local treaties, which accidentally freed the Darkspawn from beneath the earth. Marquis Buffon has fled into Gamorden Peaks. Okay. The Grey Wardens have taken losses, but their morale remains high and their loyalty to the Inquisition is undisputed. Well, okay. So that's sending the Grey Wardens out if they keep dying to that stuff. Alright, these resources. Okay, let's pursue her then. With her treachery revealed, Marquis Ephiloque Buffon has fled into the mountains. Our initial efforts to pursue her have been hampered by both the terrain and the presence of demons in the area. While we have had difficulty making headway, the Grey Wardens have offered to assist. They seem to be the only force in the area capable of doing so. Regardless, I believe it was worth pursuing Marquis Buffon if we have the means to do so. Yes. This sounds like a job for Liliana. She says Marquis Buffon may have enemies among the nobles in the area. Yeah, okay. Some of them may have information on safe passes through the mountains. Oh, yes.
Let's see what we have.
Okay. Inquisitor, Sister Liliana's scouts were able to find a path for the Grey Wardens through the mountains. The Grey Wardens were able to avoid most of the demons and saved most of their strength. As a result, we have located Marquis Balfon's secret stronghold deep in the Gamorden Mountain Peaks. Wait. She has a secret keep. Stronghold. A secret stronghold. That's crazy. Okay. The Grey Wardens continue to fight bravely, but they have suffered many losses. I recommend deploying them with care, lest we lose them entirely. Yep. Okay, defeat her. We have Marquis Ephiloque Buffon trapped in her fortress in the Gamorden Peaks, and we are preparing to make a final assault. While we might earlier have ignored her transgressions in light of the greater threat to the world, it is good that we did not. Marquis Buffon's crimes do not go well beyond smuggling or illegal mining. Sorry, my dyslexia is so high today. Words are just jumping all around. Okay, and she has an ally in Lady Jeanette Legasp, who has come with Venatori mages to defend the Marquis. Whoa, okay. The Wardens have concerns about the Venatori using blood magic or their ties to Corypheus to influence their minds, but are prepared to follow your orders. We cannot delay for long, as demons in the mountains continue to harass our flanks. Okay. If my scouts can find an alternate entrance, the Venatori may not have time to affect the Wardens. Let's do it.
Inquisitor.
Marquis Buffon has been killed, along with the Lady Legasp and her Venatori allies. Thanks to Sister Liliana's scouts, we were able to gain covert entry into the fortress. Although the Venatori still managed to use their magic against the Grey Wardens to significant effect, I regret to inform you that after recent actions, the Grey Wardens have suffered too many losses to be of any further assistance. The last warriors died fighting for the Inquisition in good faith. I have sent their personal effects to Weishaupt. Okay, so that wiped them out. Okay. So that means they won't really get corrupted anymore since there are no more. These are all resources, I think. Right? Yep. Alliances, getting things moving. Many of the nobility of the Orlesian capital have settled their secondary differences and are rallying behind two families. The Desrosiers are old money, well respected but viewed as traditional and stubborn. The Tybalts rose with a popular merchant consortium The Tybalts rose with a popular merchant consortium and are considered new money and progressive. While the intent of both families was to rival us politically, if we declare for one of them, we may manipulate events in our favor. Lord Perrine Desrosier has not asked for our allegiance, but may respect our rising might. Lady Valise Tybalt speaks for her investors and is interested in forward-thinking alliances. Okay. So Josephine says, I can draw a number of agreements that tie us to little beyond ceremony that will gain initial interest of the Tybalts. Or is it Tybalts? I don't know. Alright, let's see. I will not turn my back on them, but we have established agreements with the Tybalts. Their initial hatred of the Inquisition was a device, and they are willing to have us in their favor. Cool. We have a new thing to do right here. Okay, Lady Tybalt is asking for closer ties and access to trading partners as she tries to circumvent the traditional blockages of the allegiances in the capital. Some houses have switched sides, others ceded holdings entirely to avoid the shame of officially losing all standing. More and more, they are concerned with station and alliance over whatever objections they stated about the Inquisition. Cool. Alright. Yeah, let's strengthen the ties. Yes.
Let us begin.
Okay, the Tybalt family is becoming a clear favorite in the war of station that is ongoing between the noble houses. The Bordelons, how do you say that? The Bordelons have all but ceased to exist socially, and many are scrabbling for traditional alliances. Lady Eustace Richelieu has emerged as a strong voice at court and is suggesting several arranged marriages to solidify ties, and presumably the standing of her house as arbiter and matchmaker. Oh, okay. Arranged marriages sounds a little fucked up, but whatever. It's in this, like, that's the way of doing things. They should probably rethink that. Okay, so there is a contender to rival the alliance with the Tybalts. Lady, how do I say her name? I don't know. We'll skip it. Sent the following letter. The Desrosiers are a stubborn threat. The most efficient way to deal with them is to nullify with social alliance, but the only pairing of import is unavailable because the Tybalt daughter has betrothed herself elsewhere. She has the luxury of such a wasteful pairing because of the Inquisition bearing the weight in this partnership. Our hands are tied. You face the difficult task of attacking the status of Lord Desrosier unless you were to demand that task of the Tybalts. If their investment were more taxing, they would be more inclined to arrange match for the daughter, and that is well-respected currency in Orlais. Well, Orlais's fucked up, so... Let's see, Liliana, in Lord Desrosier's good name, his way is honorable conflict. With careful words, he will be powerless before he steps in court. Okay. We received word from Lady Eustace, who presumes more and more to speak for the Tybalts. she is also quick to use us and we. That's what Liliana says. And her letter follows. A bold move, Inquisitor. Lord Desrosier was mortified, if not more mortally so. It is said that he cannot bear to show his face, and face is all many of his generation value. I do hope he will do nothing drastic. I also hope that the names behind us remain willing to commit what is necessary to solidify the lines that have been established. We shall see. Alright, we got an amulet of power. Cool. A couple of the allies have those. I need to see who has those. Let me check. That's like 3 I have now. Alright, let's see. Inventory. Okay, there's a power for who? For me, I can put this on. This one's for Blackwall, and this one's for Vivian. Okay, let's put them on. Okay, and Vivian. Oh, she doesn't have anything on. Wow. Okay, so there's that. I did make her armor at least. I just didn't give her any like rings and stuff. Okay, so back to the war table. Let's save it first. There we go. Hold on one second. That song. That's better, I think. Still tweaking this playlist a little bit. Okay. Was it? It was this way. Wait. There's other things on the other side of the map. Let me check that. What's over here? Resources. Okay. These are just resources. Wait. Judgment. How could you? There is protest we must attend to, Inquisitor. A group of mages has heard of your judgment and the imposition of tranquility. They wonder why they fight for someone who can impose so brutal a penalty. They claim it is a betrayal of the promise of your actions at Redcliffe.
It's all quiet in the hissing wastes.
We have to deal with this, Inquisitor. We can't risk a second rebellion at this stage.
I imagine their failure has set heads rolling.
Our alliances will not risk another mage war. It has been hard enough to aim at them at Corypheus. A swift movement of troops will appease onlookers. Let's go. Word of your swift condemnation of the mage protest has been well received. Our allies recognize your commitment to peace. It is unfortunate that this was necessary, but then a great many things have been unfortunate about all of this. That's so true. That's so true. Yo, I didn't see these up here. Investigate Duke Antoine of Wycombe. Okay, let's see. I have new information regarding Duke Antoine of Wycombe's move against the Inquisition's Dalish clan. Ooh, what? What's this bitch trying to do? It's coming for my clan? I don't think it's going to end well for him. It appears that Wycombe has been experiencing some sort of plague that affects only humans. The Duke has kept news of the disease quiet, and his fellow nobles grow louder in their anger, blaming the elves in the alienage for what has been called the knife-eared plague. Rude. Antoine... I don't know if I'm saying his name right, because I'm terrible at names. Antoine evidently chose to use Clan Levelon as a scapegoat. Of course he did. His hold on, this word. Surreptitious? I don't fucking know, man. These words in this game, they're too big. And these names. move against the Dalish was an attempt to convince his nobles that he was taking action. I see. Suspicions in the city remain high. I can gather information, but any action on my part will be high risk. Jester. Okay. It is risky, but I could attempt to send assassins to end Wycombe and his threats to the Dalish. Let's go with Josephine on this.
Inquisitor?
Ambassador Montelier, Duke Antoine has been a most charming and gracious host, and has made himself a friend indeed to the Inquisition. His city is a wonder, and he was quite keen to display some of the improvements he has made recently. Of particular note are the wells, which use a red crystal to purify the water from which all humans in the city drink. Duke Antoine has not yet made these improvements to the wells from which the elves and aliens drink. A red crystal? Like, you mean like red lyrium? Okay, so the Duke assures me that concerns about some sort of disease affecting the city are wholly overblown, and has quite convinced me that his plans to rid the city of the rats causing the problem should be underway quite soon. I continue to enjoy my visit to Wycombe, and I confess that I hope I do not hear the noisy clatter of the Inquisition's armored troops ruining my quiet afternoons. The elves of Clan Levelon, by contrast, are quiet, like their poor cousins here in Wycombe's alienage. It might be a welcome change to my daily regime to see them in the future. Yours in haste, Lady Guinevere Volant. Or is it Volan? Okay. Well, now we have to stop the purge of the elves. Delin. The nobles of Wycombe grow more agitated by the day. They clearly blame us and the elves in alienage for some disease that has stricken the humans of the city, and I have seen their scouts watching our new camp with predator's eyes. Some of the elves of Wycombe fled their alienage to warn us. Others fled to escape the harsh treatment they are suffering in the city. I fear violence will soon come, Delin. I ask your help in this matter. Dereth Sharel, Keeper, I'm not even gonna try to pronounce that name, Levelon. Okay, so Josephine's diplomat advised against direct force. My scouts could get the Dalish hunters inside the city. Let's do that. Nightingale, we brought the Dalish forces into the city. They joined with a resistance group formed by the elves living in Wycombe and struck at Duke Antoine and the red lyrium supplies that had been placed in the city's wells. That's what I thought it was. Yeah, red lyrium. When the red lyrium was shown to the human merchants and laborers, they quickly joined with the Dalish and city elves. The fighting was short but brutal, culminating in the deaths of Duke Antoine and his personal retinue, which included Venatory agents. Of course it did. Most of Wycombe's nobles have fled the popular uprising and now claim this was an elven uprising that killed a beloved ruler. For now, however, the Dalish are seen as heroes in Wycombe. They remain in the city, uncertain of what to do next. Okay. Alright, investigate Lord Enzo of Intiva. A report from Intiva delivered to Liliana. The Venatory are smuggling red lyrium into Intiva. These fucking Venatory. What is their deal? But thus far, they have evaded our grasp. We believe Lord Enzo of Rialto is assisting them. Enzo is clever, well-liked, and has relations among Antivan royalty. If we approach him without proof, he will bury his tracks and turn his allies against us. We must handle this carefully, Mason. Yeah, okay, so... Josephine says, I have a cousin in Rialto. If she threw a soiree, and invited Lord Enzo, his house would be clear for Liliana's agents. That's true. Okay, Sister Liliana. Our agents entered Lord Enzo's home, where they discovered several pieces of correspondence connecting Enzo to the Venatory. That bastard. Worse, it seems Enzo did more than buy into their philosophy. He's been arranging to send volunteers to red lyrium mines, as they took these people from Rialto's poorer, more unfortunate residents. Few knows the disappearances. Our agents were prepared to confront Enzo with the evidence, but he failed to return. We have since learned that he hired a ship to Hirosinia in the Free Marches. It seems unlikely that Enzo knew of our presence, but something spooked him. Okay. That's from Mason, and Liliana has written a note below. Have our agents track Lord Enzo to the Free Marches. His work for the Venatori must not continue. Let us pray the trail does not run cold. Yes. An offer from the Crows. Ooh, the Crows, huh? A letter delivered to Skyhold, and Cinder claims to be a member of the Intivan Crows, an infamous guild of assassins. I hope we get to see more of them in Velgard. That'd be so cool. We encountered your agents in Hirsinia? It seems the Inquisition and the Crows share a target. Our employer bears no love for Lord Enzo due to, well, let's just say a personal matter. Of course, I imagine your motivations have more to do with the man's Tevinter friends. Yep. You know the Venatori, we know Enzo. Why compete for the man? Lend us your knowledge, and the job will be done far more quickly. You eliminate an enemy, our employer removes a political rival, and we get paid. A happy ending for all involved. Jita? Okay. Liliana says cooperating with the Intivan Crows works to our advantage. They have more knowledge of Enzo and we gain contacts should we need their assistance. I agree.
Let's see what we have.
Okay, so with your knowledge of the Venatori and the Crows' intelligence on Enzo, I tracked down the storehouse just outside the city. I hope you didn't want us to leave any of the Venatori alive. Sadly, Lord Enzo was not present, but he may count his life in days. To show we respect our current arrangement, an interesting trinket from a raid on the Venatori. Ooh, Masterwork Mabari Grip. Wonder what that's for. The sword? A missing assassin. My dear Liliana, your Inquisition is working with the Crows? I ask only because I may have removed one of the assassins from your employ. If I'd known the man was yours, I would have at least left him finish the contract. No matter. Allow me to make it up to you. You know I would do a much better job than the Crows. And I am far more pleasing to work with, no? As a favor to a friend, I'll charge only a fraction of the price. Zevran, wait, but he died. Like, did I not set that up into keep right? Whatever. Zevran would be useful an ally. We can funnel, unless it's a different Zevran. Zevran would be a useful ally. We can funnel resources to him while nominally maintaining our alliance with the Crows. Let's do it.
Inquisitor.
We will provide Zevran with the resources he needs without telling the Crows, of course. Lord Enzo is proving elusive. More eyes in Hirsinia cannot hurt Liliana. Okay. Now we talk to him. This is a whole line of quest stuff. A missive sent to Skyhold. I have tracked down the location of Lord Enzo and rather more Venatori than I was expecting. Shall we say goodbye to our troublesome friend? Okay, Zevran is talented but also outnumbered. My agents can create a distraction. He can eliminate Enzo and an Venatori in the confusion. Let's go. When I heard your agents would provide a distraction, I did not expect such a roaring fire. The confusion, the running about in circles, it was all very lively. Of course, Lord Enzo and his Venatori were decidedly less lively at the end of it. Good. Okay, and we have another one unlocked. Evading the Crows. Where's that at? So... Hard and Hightown. Trouble in Skyhold. What? Copies of Hard and Hightown and Hard and Hightown 3, the repunching, sit side by side on the table along with a note. Nightingale found several similarities to events in Varric's book, but all are slightly off. Dead magistrate was not in his home. Man found murdered in locked room was a compt, not magistrate. Executors did not send warning note directly to Donan, obviously. Objective plot is Sword of... how do I say that? Sarian, not a penny dreadful author. Close look at the rip-off book shows numerous grammatical and spelling errors that seemed random at first, but ciphers believe might contain coded information. Killer and author are clearly linked. Either the murder investigation or the code might lead us to a target. Okay. So someone got in and out of Skyhold without being seen. The cipher in the book might lead us to them. Let's go. Nightingale, 2 points. That book is abysmal, and the entire code-breaking department wants to ritually set it on fire. The message is double encrypted. The message in the mistakes is a Merchants Guild cipher. We have not yet broken the guild's code. Okay. So where's the other one at? Over here? Revenge of the Merchants Guild. An unsent letter from Varric awaits in the war room. Addressed to Jarek Dace, Dinnerim Merchants Guild. Jarek, I need a key to the Merchants Guild cipher from 1 month ago, and you still have payments left on the loan house Tethras gave you for your rescue mission to Emgarok. So I think we can make a deal. I get the cipher, and your debt disappears like financial magic. And Nightingale, since I know you'll open this and read it before it gets sent, don't bother to keep a copy. The guild changes their codes every month because dwarves are naturally paranoid. Well, that makes sense. Okay, Josephine says sending a letter to Dinnerim. Getting the cipher will help Liliana find the killer. Okay. Tethras, are you still skipping out on meetings? You'd have a copy of this already if you showed up once in a while. Not that I mind, I'm happy enough to trade you a worthless piece of parchment for 1,000 crown bet. Jarek. A note has been added to the bottom in another hand. Message deciphered. Translation follows. My name is Varric Tethras, and I am a Bronto-licking backstabber who steals customers. Damn. Damn, they got him pretty good. Okay, hard to hide town, a worthy dwarf. Ruffles, Nightingale, and various agents named after crummy jobs. Thanks for looking into this bullshit mess for me. Based on what you've told me, there's only one person I can think of who specifically uses Bronto liquor as an insult and also can't write worth a damn. Worthy, an acquaintance of mine from Kirkwall. Although why he'd do all this, I have no idea. I owe you all drinks, Varric. Well, we should capture Worthy ourselves and question him about how he infiltrated Skyhold. We should.
Let's see what we have.
Alright, Nightingale, we removed the dwarf from his home in Hightown. He had another manuscript in progress, which we burned, doused in acid, and threw into the sea. Damn, oh, okay. So burning wasn't enough. You just had to put acid and throw it in the ocean. Okay, let's see, yeah. Apparently, he has a beef with Varric, obviously, for setting up the champion of Kirkwall with another rune crafter. Oh? He ranted about better beards and true dwarves, and then declared himself the greatest writer in Thedas. At which point, Fletcher laughed so hard she started choking. That dwarf is a menace, and he claims he didn't send a note to Skyhold. Cooper. Okay. I don't really know what that reward is, but Varric looks like he's smirking here, so I guess that's good. Okay, and let's do reparations for Redcliffe. A letter has arrived, stamped with the seal of Redcliffe. As the Inquisition has assumed responsibility for the Mage Rebellion, the Arling of Redcliffe holds you accountable for the losses suffered by our people while providing hospitality to your mage allies. A freehold in Rain Sphere was burned to the ground when a mage inside lost control of his abilities. 2 farms outside Redcliffe village suffered crop loss and structural damage due to frost spells. 5 people in Redcliffe village were injured by lightning spells cast by panicked children. I trust this matter can be concluded without the involvement of the crown. Arl Tegan. Okay. So this is definitely Liliana or Josephine's thing. Yes, I can arrange to pay reparations. It will require a loan, but we can manage it. Or we could send people to make repairs. That might satisfy the Earl. Let's go send people to repair if we have them. Inquisitor, I'm pleased that we were able to work together for the betterment of the people of Redcliffe Arling. May Andraste watch over you. Cool, he's happy. Instead of taking a loan, we actually got gold in return. Okay, next. The Earl's invitation? Okay. Ambassador, I apologize for any unpleasantness that might have arisen from my last correspondence with the Inquisition. My people have been under tremendous strain for too long, even before the destruction of the Conclave, and it has taken its toll on all of Redcliffe Arling. But that is in the past. Today I write to offer an invitation to the Inquisition. The Banorn of Kalan is part of my domain and now lies empty. Ilara lost her life attending the conclave. Okay. Her only living relative holds lands too far away to administer both. By for all and custom, the lands are now the property of whoever claims them through skill of arms. A tournament will be held at Kalan, with victor taking a title as their prize. The Inquisition may send a champion to fight in the melee if you wish. Sincerely, Arl Tegan. Okay. We can't truly run a Banorn, but a well-chosen envoy could win us for all and allies. Let's do that. Ambassador, I cannot thank you enough for inviting me to act as the Inquisition's champion at the Grand Melee. You will be glad to hear I did not disgrace you. I placed a respectable 10th. Okay. Although I did not manage to win us either title or lands, I did secure several trade agreements, there you go, with Banorn for the Inquisition. I thought that might please you more than a dank castle. Absolutely. Good job. Yours, Sir Danor. Good job, Sir Danor. Okay, this side's done for now. I've never done, like, I blew through the game last time. I haven't done half of these things. These are all resources, I think. Yep. Okay, so what's this? Evading the crows. My friends, I did enjoy our little venture, and I hate to be a bother, but I believe you owe me a favor. After all, Lord Enzo is quite dead. As you recall, the crows and I are not on the best of terms. They were not pleased I stole their target out from under them. It means they don't get paid. They could have taken credit for my work, but I had already written to their employer. Oh, I earned the prize after all. The crows would like to speak to me, as you can imagine. They've sent more of their number to Hercynia. Hercynia? It's time I left the free marches. Zevron. Oh, okay. Right. So that's the same Zevron, yeah. Well, I didn't mean for him to die in Origins, so I guess that works. My agents could plant false leads for the crows. Hercynia's ambassador is planning a trip to Dinnerum. I could arrange for Zevron to be in her party. You know? Let's try that. Liliana, it's been a pleasure, Zevron. You got an amulet from that. Okay. And what's over here? Dwarven slaves in inventory hands. A report for one of Colin's forward scouts. Sightings in the north of Red Templars with armor and weapons adorned with dwarven runes. Oh, you can see runes on them? There are no known entrances to the deep roads in that area, and no missive from Orzammar about missing traders, but they keep next to non-existent records of surface dwarves. The Venatori may be making use of dwarven slaves, possibly from Tevinter. Not their usual preference, but also not the first unusual thing they have done. Recommend further investigation in force. Okay, let's go with Liliana for this, so she's sneaky. Send a select group to observe. We don't want to alarm the Venatori. We know they are all too willing to sacrifice their captives. Yep. A report has arrived from the site of the suspected Venatori enclave. It is nonsensical given accepted historical record. Located Venatori enclave, fires on approach. Assume that they torched their camp while retreating. Not the case. Camp already destroyed, Venatori dead. Dwarven tools found but no dwarves, alive or dead. One deep stalker corpse found, signs of a blight, corruption. Best guess, Venatori surprised by forces emerging from the camp well. Assume they left the same way. Well collapsed, no passage possible. Enclave scoured for resources for return to Skyhold. On return to Inquisition camp, a message found next to a newly opened sinkhole. We always come for our own. What about you, Inquisition? Oh, so was that dwarves then? An offer of help on their terms. A letter on dark vellum with obviously dwarven markings. A hole in the surfacer's precious sky. Not our concern. But the thing that did it, if this magister shit really brought the blight in the darkspawn, we're no friend of that. Follow these instructions and you'll catch your enemy sleeping. Tell your soldiers not to leave the main tunnel. That's your only warning. Binthus Warhelm Kalsharak. Oh. Okay. The letter ends with a map to a cave system and a number of troops that can pass. They hold, Liliana says, they hold their secrets dear. Do as they say, no more, no less. Alright, our soldiers report that they passed through the tunnel without incident and surprised a sizable Venatori encampment. After the battle, they had to find a different route back because the tunnel had been collapsed. They found this letter. Liliana. A letter on dark vellum with obviously dwarven markings. You follow instructions well. Respect of our territory is a first step. We shall see. Binthus Warhelm Kalsharak. Alright. So that's cool. Are these resources down here? Yep, so I just have that one left up here. And then the main mission over here. So the College of Magi. A situation is unfolding in the Navaran city of Cumberland. Location of the College of Magi, which until the outbreak of the Major Rebellion was the philosophical heart of the circles of Magi. Now, mostly abandoned, it has become the home to a number of major refugees. This has drawn the ire of local citizens, and mobs are threatening to assault the college and burn it to the ground, with Dukes Sandral and Naxos doing nothing to stop them. Inquisition agents suspect that Venatori agents are behind the mobs, looking to recover artifacts from the college once its magical defenses are breached. I see. Well, Josephine used diplomacy with Duke Sandral. He must be convinced to intercede. It took the exchange of several favors, but Duke Sandral eventually agreed to intervene with his forces and guard the College of Magi's gates from the crowds. My ambassador toured the college and assures me that the refugee mages there are most grateful for the Inquisition's actions. They sent to us what artifacts were present, though whether they are what the Venatori sought is uncertain. The Duke himself is pleased at our handling of the situation. Cool. So that wraps up all of the extra warboard stuff. That means I just have this mission to do. Wicked Eyes and Wicked Hearts, I think. Yep, looks like it. I'm actually gonna... No, I don't think it will clear if I go into these anyway. Okay, so let's go here. An assassin is stalking the Empress. Celine's death would plunge Orlais into chaos, leaving it an easy target for Corypheus. At the Winter Palace of Halim-Sharal, Celine is holding peace talks with her rebellious cousin, Grand Duke Gaspard, under the guise of a grand ball. Every noble in the Empire will attend, making it the perfect place and time for Corypheus' assassin to strike. We can arrange an invitation to attend to keep him from destroying Orlais if we hurry. Sounds good.
We have to reach the Empress before Corypheus. The only question is, how?
We know how. I have our way in. The real question is, where is our enemy hiding? At the urging of Grand Duchess Florian, the Empress is holding a ball. Absolutely everyone will be there. During the festivities, Celine will be meeting for peace talks with the usurper Duke Gaspard and Ambassador Briala. The assassin must be hiding within one of these factions.
Tell me about Gaspard.
What do we know about Duke Gaspard?
The man who would have been Emperor. He's Celine's cousin, and was first in line to inherit the throne when Emperor Florian died. Celine outmaneuvered him. She won over the Council of Heralds, who hold authority over title disputes. She became Empress, and he a general in the Imperial Army. He's well loved by the troops. He's also a Chevalier. Most of their number sided with him when he turned on the Empress.
Gaspard has chevaliers? Chevaliers? These
Aren't
words.
the Chevaliers part of the army? Why would they follow the Duke?
Most Chevaliers are sworn to serve the crown, but that does not give them faith in the person wearing it. The Empress has tried to improve relations with Ferelden and Navarra. The Chevaliers see her as anti-military. They believe Gaspard could lead the Empire back to the glory of Draken's expansion years.
Okay. Tell me about Briala?
Who is this Ambassador Briala?
An ambassador in name only.
She has organized the elves of Halam Sharal into an underground army. The Empress invited her to the peace talks in a bid to gain the elves' alliance in the war. That would be scandal enough, without the rumor that Briella is a jilted lover of Celine's. A personal grudge and a network of saboteurs at her command. Promising lead.
Okay, Celine had an elven lover?
Wait, the elven leader is a jilted lover of the Empress.
It's not widely known, just a rumor whispered among the palace servants a few years ago. If it's true and were to get out, the Empress and an elf. The scandal could destroy Celine's court. Even if a lie, Briella could use it to blackmail the Empress. She has some connection to the throne.
Tell me about Celine.
Tell me everything we know about the Empress.
Empress Celine is a renowned diplomat and reformer. She works tirelessly to secure peace for the Empire. Unfortunately, many Orlesians view peace as complacency. She has yet to name an heir, leaving the future of the Empire in doubt if anything happens to her. Especially when the next in line is her cousin Gaspard, who's made few friends on the Council of Heralds.
Celine is surrounded at all times by countless guards, courtiers, servants, and vassals. What better place for an assassin to hide than the Empress's own household?
That's true. Gaspard is Celine's heir?
How can Gaspard still be next in line while he wages war against his Empress?
The title Grand Duke indicates that he was a prince before the Empress took the throne.
Why not just send a warning?
Do we need to go to the peace talks? The Empress must have personal guards. We could just warn her she's in danger.
We've made the attempt, but
It seems that our messages never reached her. Someone intercepted them.
It's better that we don't leave this to chance. If Orlais falls to Corypheus, no land is safe.
Okay, let's go then.
We shouldn't waste any time. Let's go to the Winter Palace.
Wicked eyes and wicked hearts. An assassin is stalking the Empress. Celine's death would plunge... Wait, I think I already read this. Yes, I did. Here we go. What's this? Why does Varric, why does his picture look like this? That doesn't look great. Sandra. It's also Iron Bull as well. Okay, we'll just see. I was debating. I wasn't sure. I was debating like maybe Cole could be good because he reads minds, but we'll see what we can do here.
the political situation in Halam Shiral hangs by a thread. The Empress fears our presence could sever it. The Grand Duke is only too happy to have us at the ball as his guests, so our invitation comes from him. Whether we act as his allies or upset the balance of power, he gains an opportunity, if not a clear advantage.
Oh, sharp.
It is a great pleasure to meet you, Inquisitor Lavellen. The rumors coming out of the Western Approach say you battled an army of demons. Imagine what the Inquisition could accomplish with the full support of the rightful Emperor of Orlais.
So, well, that would be impressive.
I can see many benefits to such an alliance.
Keep the image firmly in mind. We may see it materialize by the end of the evening. I am not a man who forgets his friends, Inquisitor. You help me, I'll help you. My lady, Are you prepared to shock the court by walking into the Grand Ball with a hateful usurper? They will be telling stories of this into the next age.
Aren't we exciting people?
I can't imagine that crowd has seen anything better than us in their entire lives.
You're a woman after my own heart, my lady. As a friend, perhaps there is a matter you could undertake this evening. This elven woman, Briala, I suspect that she intends to disrupt the negotiations. My people have found these ambassadors all over the fortifications. Sabotage seems the least of their crimes.
Well, I hope there's more to go on.
Tell me there's more to your suspicion than the elves were acting dodgy.
That ambassador, Briala, used to be a servant of Celine's. That is, until my cousin had her arrested for crimes against the Empire to cover up a political mistake. If anyone in this room wishes Celine harm, Inquisitor, it's that elf. She certainly has reason. Be as discreet as possible. I detest the game, but if we do not play it well, our enemies will make us look like villains. We're keeping the court waiting, Inquisitor. Shall we?
Is that the Inquisitor?
An elf savage! Oh, make her forbid!
Rude.
This is Caspard's idea of a joke.
Court approval. Or Legion nobility looks down on elves. The court watches you with a critical eye. Oh. Okay, so I need to talk to people to get approval.
You there! Rabbit! Have you seen a ring anywhere? It was a gift from the Countess Montbelliard, enchanted by the Fomari. I cannot go into the ball without it.
Is it valuable?
Is this ring particularly valuable?
Its worth in coin is not as important as its social value. It was a gift from a member of the Council of Heralds. If she finds out I lost it, she will never forgive me. Not even if I live to be 1,000 years old.
Okay, that sounds serious.
That's a terrible predicament.
If the Countess finds out, make her have mercy. Should you happen upon it, I beg you, let me know.
Okay, let's find this ring for her. Oh, look at that. She set it down here.
Mika, what am I going to do if I cannot find my ring?
I don't know. Where's your ring at? Wait, oh, look, I found it. Yeah, I don't want it. She can have it. Court approval. You just gain court approval, which is usually the result of finesse, entertaining people, or keeping up appearances. The higher court approval is, the better.
Is this the ring you were looking for?
You are a treasure. I cannot believe you found it. You have saved me a lifetime of mortification. How can I thank you enough?
Okay, I just need to go around and look for people, I guess.
never struck me as pious. I must think he gains military advantage with the Inquisition.
Or maybe it's just certain people.
Does anyone have a report on the casualties?
Let me talk to her again and see what she says.
Where could it be?
Okay. I guess that's everyone in here. Wait, there's something over here.
If nothing else, the Inquisition back in Gaspard makes sense.
Hold on. What am I tracking here? Oh yeah, I don't want to do that. I want to go talk to people. Wait, because that's not it either. So I have to find people to talk to. Okay.
Where has that servant gone? Elves. Always shackling their duties.
Let's see if I can find more out here first before going in.
It's been too long since I've had any word from Valoyo.
Anyone down here? No? Okay. So I just have places to... I could go in there, but I also have places I could unlock. Wait. Let's go up top first and see what's up here. Approach to... Here we go. Cool. Here's someone.
Do you mind? We don't wish to be disturbed.
Oh. Find a safe spot to eavesdrop on the nobles. Okay.
Interesting.
Here we go.
Any word from the front lines?
My spies said the bodies were beyond counting.
Surely the Empress will put an end to the war tonight.
Pray, my friend. If the Maker does not hear us now, just pray.
Okay, I need to find more people. Pick up storage key? Oh, cool. Does that just break? I see it still, but it won't let me pick it up. We'll see. Okay, what's this room over here? That one I didn't need to lockpick or anything. Oh. Take scandalous testimony? Okay. So I should look everywhere for stuff. Alright. Scandalous testimony, huh? Wonder what that's about.
Maker, I hope not.
Oh. More Hala statues, okay.
It's been too long since I've had any word from Valoyo.
So how do I get Hala statues? Do I just find them? Out here? Or do I go in? I guess I can try to go in. Maybe I can exit? Wait, I haven't been up this way yet. Something's over here. There's a Hala statue. Anything else over here? Nope, nothing that I need over here. Okay. Then let's go down to the storage room.
We can only hope Celine prevails tonight. Gaspard will ruin us all.
There we go. What's in here? A bow? Okay, so there's not really anything great in here. Huh. I guess I have to go inside then. Let's save it.
Inquisitor, a moment, if you please.
Ooh, she looks
I
good.
must warn you before you go inside. How you speak to the court is a matter of life and death. It is no simple matter of etiquette and protocol. Every word, every gesture is measured and evaluated for weakness.
Okay. I'll be careful.
I'll keep my guard up. Don't worry.
The game is like Wicked Grace played to the death. You must never reveal your cards. When you meet the Empress, the eyes of the entire court will be upon you. You are safer in the Fade with the Fear Demon.
Warn the others as well.
It might be a good idea for the others to hear this warning. The bull in particular.
Yes.
I'll have a few discreet words. Everything will be fine. Andraste, watch over us.
Okay, so it's just me. Let's look around. Can't get through here. I do like how they block the doorways off though. That's so elegant. Ooh, what's down here? Nothing yet, anyway. I guess we go up. This place is pretty.
Is that the Inquisitor?
A Danish? No, that cannot be.
Rude.
So this is just the Winter Palace. What's the summer one look like?
Right?
I wonder.
Oh, Varric, look at you in this outfit.
Seriously, did you get a look at the steps? I think they're gilded.
Yeah.
Shit. I just saw two dwarves from the Merchants Guild go inside. If anyone asks, I'm not here.
We are inside Varric. Oh, it's Colin? Whoa.
It will take some time to get our men into the palace. I'll alert you when we're ready.
And Cassandra? They all look so good.
The sooner we go in, the sooner we can get this over with.
But we're not actually inside? Okay.
What is Gaspar up to?
There's a noble.
I heard Celine was having the entire wing redecorated. But the timing is atrocious.
Why would she do such a thing now? I had hoped to tour the Royal Wing Gardens again.
I have heard they are the finest in the Empire. It's such a pity the wing is sealed. How could the Empress afford to renovate the palace without war?
They won't let me talk to him.
I heard that it wasn't renovations at all. The palace was damaged by Gaspar's catapults.
Wow.
He fired on the Winter Palace? That's monstrous.
Okay. So that's what I needed to hear from him, I guess.
Interesting.
What's this? Eavesdrop.
Just gossip.
Okay. Oh.
Waste of time.
Can I keep going to these? No?
The Empress invited.
Okay, so...
Boring.
So if I keep going back to these, is this one here? Yes.
Good to know.
Oh. Okay. So yeah, that's what I thought. If I keep going back, it's probably like RNG or something.
I had no idea.
Oh. Is there more? Okay, that's what I need to do. Cool. Where is she at? Guest wing. It doesn't show my allies, does it? Okay, hold on. I need to go to my journal. I don't know where Liliana actually is.
I can hardly believe Gaspar and Celine are in the same room.
Grand Duchess Florian must have worked a miracle to
This
get them
dress uniform is preposterous. Formal armor would have been better.
Formal armor would look pretty good, yeah.
This dress uniform is preposterous. Formal armor would have been better.
It will take some time to get our men into the palace. I'll alert you when we're ready.
Shit. I just saw two dwarves. from the
Okay, so
merchants
that's all
guild
they
go
have to
inside.
say. Oh,
If anyone
Grand Duke?
asks, I'm not here.
Oh yeah. Wait. Am I supposed to talk to him? Okay, I didn't mean to go inside, but here we are.
And now presenting Grand Duke Gaspard de Chalon, and accompanying him, Lady Inquisitor Lavellen.
She has a pretty dress on.
Vanquisher of the rebel mages of Ferelden, crusher of the vile apostates of the mage underground,
This guy writes better fiction than I do.
champion of the blessed Andraste herself.
Did you see their faces?
Priceless.
Accompanying the Inquisitor, Seeker, Cassandra, Allegra, Portia, Calogera, Philomena,
Get on with it.
Where is she? I hear her.
14th cousin to the King of Navarra, 9 times removed, hero of Orlais, right hand of the divine, renowned author Tharic Dethras, head of noble house Dethras, Desher of Kirkwall to the Dwarven Merchants Guild, the Iron Bull, leader of the famed mercenary company Bull's Chargers, as the name might imply. Sir Callum Stanton Rutherford of Humleith, commander of the forces of the Inquisition, former Knight
I guess we walk
Commander
up.
of Kirkwall. Lady Liliana, Nightingale of the Imperial Court, veteran of the Fifth Blight, Seneschal of the Inquisition, and left hand of the Divine. And Lady Josephine Charette Montillier of Antiva City, Ambassador of the Inquisition.
Cousin, my dear sister,
Grand Duke, we are always honored when your presence graces our court.
don't waste my time with pleasantries, Celine. We have business to conclude.
We will meet for the negotiations after we have seen to our other guests.
Inquisitor?
Lady Inquisitor, we welcome you to the Winter Palace. Allow us to present our cousin, the Grand Duchess of Leeds, without whom this gathering would never have been possible.
What an unexpected pleasure. I was not aware the Inquisition would be part of our festivities. We will certainly speak later, Inquisitor.
Your
Oh.
arrival at court is like a cool wind on a summer's day.
It's an honor.
I am delighted to be here, Your Majesty.
We have heard much of your exploits, Inquisitor. They have made grand tales for long evenings. How do you find Halam Shiral?
It's lovely.
I've never seen anything to equal the Winter Palace.
We hope you will find time to take in some of its beauty. Feel free to enjoy the pleasures of the ballroom, Inquisitor. We look forward to watching you dance.
I'm sure she means that more way than one.
Inquisitor, a word when you have a moment.
Tell me, Matt, how are my mind?
Okay, where is she? There's Josephine.
Mother.
Can you believe the Inquisition fill its ranks with apostates?
Is she over here?
What were they doing
No,
in
it's
the western
Colin.
approach? It's a wasteland.
Okay, where did she go?
City.
Cassandra's up there. I have no idea. Wait. Yeah, I don't know.
Have you heard from your nephew?
Are you happy to see me at
Where's
all?
Josephine? Maybe she knows.
Oh, Josephine, is this her?
Inquisitor, please allow me to present to you my younger sister.
Oh?
Yvette Gabriella Montillier.
A pleasure.
Delighted to meet you, Lady Montillier.
Inquisitor, I've heard so much about you, but not as much as I want. Josephine writes, but she never tells me anything. Is it true? Rebel mages in Redcliffe were performing blood rites and orgies before you stopped them.
Where did you hear such nonsense?
Everyone in Antiva says so. Is it true?
Well, I'm afraid not.
Those stories are little more than wistful thinking, my lady.
Oh, how dull Redcliffe must have been then.
Investigate. Any tales about Josephine?
This may be my only chance to hear about when Josephine was a girl.
Oh yes, as she told you about when she was 10 and...
Yvette.
Stop. Fine. What about when we were climbing the cliffs by the...
No.
She once told the Duke of...
Absolutely not.
She still plays with her doll collection when no one's looking.
Yvette.
Oh.
That's absurd. Absolutely preposterous.
Okay, let's see. Tell me about yourself.
Tell me about yourself, Lady Yvette. This is the first time I've encountered any of Josephine's family.
She would forget to mention the artists. I've been studying painting under Antiva's royal tutors. You should be proud, Josie. I'm going to be exhibiting my work next season in the city's biggest salon.
Ooh.
Have you actually sat down and finished the painting yet?
I must wait for my inspiration.
And I must wait for your tutor's beats.
Okay, so how's the evening?
Enjoying the ball?
I see many of
The dancing is so dull, your worship. But the Empress's gallery is magnificent.
Yvette.
Sorry, Josie.
Please continue, Josephine.
Go on, Josephine.
Half Arroyo must be empty. So many of the Empire's finest are in attendance. They've noticed the Empress paying you special attention, but they don't quite know how to take advantage of it yet. This uncertainty won't last long, I'm afraid.
Who would you support here?
Which power should the Inquisition throw its weight behind?
Celine has held the throne successfully for years. I see no profit in ousting her. Gaspard has run military campaigns, but never a kingdom. His transition would be, let us say, chaotic.
Okay.
I'll see you later.
Another time.
Where is she up here then? With Cassandra, probably? Oh yeah, she's over here. Okay. I'm gonna look around this room first. See if I find anything else. Locked from the other side. Okay. What's this? A compendium of Orlesian theater. The most unusual part of Orlesian theater, appropriately enough, revolves around our southern neighbors' love of masks. Every actor wears a mask, and every mask follows a hierarchy of shape and colors that indicates to the audience of the character's importance. Half-face green masks indicate a leading male role, for example, while half-face purple masks are for primary female characters. Full white masks are reserved for roles of no clear gender, such as spirits, except for demons, whose masks must always be black and red. Further complicating matters for those new to Orlesian theater, an actor's race or sex has no bearing on the parts they actually play. If a director believes they can sell the part, men can play dowagers, women can play dukes, and even an elf can play a king. Once stoned, the mask is understood to be absolutely them. None of the actors I spoke to could explain to me the history behind this tradition, but bristled when I suggested other nations find it strange. There is a strong bond of trust between Orlesian theater troops and their viewers. Indeed, I have rarely attended such attentive audiences than in Battle Royale. It is my guess that Orlesians, surrounded as they are by masks in their daily lives, both require you fully respect a place where the objects boldly display their wearers' intentions for a change. An appendix at the back of this volume lists the appearance and meanings of Orlais theatrical masks. These conventions are vital to understanding the history of its finest theater. A journey I hope you will find as rewarding as I have. That's actually pretty cool. Yeah. Okay, let's keep looking around. No one to talk to in here? Oh.
Laurent was the love of my life.
The Dowager.
Remember my husband? Poor darling. Killed in a war with Feral then. Perhaps we can speak later, Inquisitor.
Okay.
Can I get you a drink, Commander Cullen?
It's been too long since I've had any word from Valois.
Oh, what's this? Ooh. There's nothing out here though, unless I can jump over. Well, I can. But not very far over. Can I jump this way? No? This way? Okay, fine.
Is that her?
The only one to survive the Temple of Sacred Ashes, yes.
Oh, what's this? Another opening. Are there any other open doors? Gotta be, yes, there are. So there gotta be stuff to find, right? Besides just the book. Sorry for giving you whiplash. Hopefully I'm not trying to sprint too fast here. But it's okay. You can't go out this door yet. Okay, let's try to talk to that person again.
I still remember the day they came to tell me that my second husband. Another time, perhaps?
Okay. And I can't go back down here?
So,
nope.
That was Andraste's herald?
The Maker certainly didn't choose her for her wit.
Oh.
Good. I was hoping I would catch you. What did the Duke say?
He points the finger at Ambassador Briala.
The ambassador is up to something, but she can't be our focus. The best place to strike at Celine is from her side. Empress Celine is fascinated by mysticism, foreseeing the future, speaking with the dead, that sort of rubbish. She has an occult advisor, an apostate who charmed the Empress and key members of the court as if by magic. I've had dealings with her in the past. She is ruthless and capable of anything.
There's an apostate at court?
How can Celine openly keep an apostate in the Imperial Court?
The Imperial Court has always had an official position for a mage. Before now, it was little better than court jester. Vivian was the first to turn that appointment into a source of real political power. When the circles rebelled, technically every mage became an apostate. The word lost much of its strength.
Okay, so I needed to know this earlier.
You should have told me this in the war room.
I didn't suspect her until we arrived. The last time I was at court, she was merely Celine's pet. No one cared for her. They just enjoyed the drama. Now she has secured powerful friends. It's a very abrupt change. She's worth investigating. Can't be sure of anything here. Both leads point toward the guest wing. It's a promising place to start.
Okay.
I'll coordinate with our spies to see if I can find anything better. I will be in the ballroom if you need me.
The ballroom, okay. A ghoulish delight. Okay, that's Cassandra.
This ball is a waste of time, like all Orlesian foolishness. Let's find the Venatori collaborator and get out of here.
Have you seen anything yet?
Have you witnessed anything noteworthy?
Nothing yet. I will let you know.
What do you think of this?
You don't seem to care much for the ball.
Orlesians pretend their petty squabbles are a game. Yes, let us treat murder, corruption, and deceit as delightful amusements. How wonderful. We are here to save Empress Celine, and it galls me. Why does she merit our protection? The Empire would be better off without her. Gaspard is the leader Orlais needs in this crisis.
You think so?
You support the civil war?
Of course not. Chaos is what Corypheus wants, and we must oppose him. Were it up to me, however, I would let Celine fall and Gaspard take the throne. He would see the true threat, not spend his time throwing balls and writing letters.
Okay, that's good to know. Keep your eyes open.
Stay alert. We don't know where the enemy is hiding.
I'll be watching for trouble. The sooner we leave this place, the better.
Court approval has dropped by 1. How do I get the court approval back up? So I need to go back into... Do I need to go to the main room? Okay.
Lord Marcelin, Comte de Travers and his wife, Lady Elodie.
I don't like that Grand Duke. Nobody should own as many hunting dogs as he does.
My third husband, Pierre.
Can I talk to her now?
Another time, perhaps?
Nope.
Are you married?
Where is... There she is.
Look at Lady Cambion's slippers. Trimmed with pearls. And emeralds. And those buckles. Toss her into the lake and she'll sink right to the bottom. What a disaster.
Shoes? That's your concern?
There's a Tevinter assassin on the loose and you're concerned about buckles on shoes.
Everyone needs a hobby. Besides, you can learn a great deal about a person from their clothing. Gold and jewels on a dancing slipper. A slipper is easily lost and finds itself in the dust and dirt. She is unconcerned with the possibility of losing the shoe or soiling it. A vulgar display of wealth. But Lady Cambion's family has recently lost most of its holdings. They have their title, but little else. So, how did Cambion acquire such a grand shoe, What has she done? Who has she bedded? These are all useful questions, no?
Well, you seem different here.
You're different here than in Skyhold. More approachable, perhaps.
This is Halam Shiral, Inquisitor. This is the Imperial Court. This is the beating heart of the Great Game. Of course, everyone is wearing a mask. I learned this very young. I was still a girl when I attended my first ball. All this, the smiles, the small talk, it is a dance. And like any dance, it can be learned. For some of us, it has become so familiar that the steps may be performed in our sleep.
That's impressive. Who should we support?
Who do you think the Inquisition should support?
What we need most of all is a stable Orlais. Either Celine or Gaspard can give us that.
Okay, well, I do have some information.
I found this out. I'm not sure of its value.
Very interesting. It may not help our investigation, but we can put it to use. A little more dirt like this, and we might have some leverage in the court. If you find more, let me know.
Oh, there's more? Okay, anything to report?
Have you seen anything interesting?
Oh yes. Halam Shiral is lousy with scandals and scheming. But no sign of our Tevinter infiltrator, I'm afraid.
Okay, we'll speak later.
I should go. Be on your guard.
I always am.
Okay. Let me look around.
Smile, Commander. You're so handsome when you smile.
Does anyone have a report on the casualties in the dead?
Is there any more places to like eavesdrop and stuff? Nothing over here yet. No?
It's been too long since I've had any
There's Josephine.
Nobody should own as many hunting
Hello.
Okay.
Another time.
Where has that servant
Oh, cool. The core approval goes up the longer I stay in here. That's cool. I wonder how long I have to stay in here. About to get pretty high. Then how fast does it drop?
Get these pastries out to the diplomats.
The Duchess has asked for two and I can't carry them.
Oh, maybe I can't talk to her because my approval's not high enough yet for the court. That's Colin.
Inquisitor, did you need something? The sooner we track down this infiltrator, the better.
Any advice?
Do you have any advice?
Orlesian social events don't fall within my area of expertise. There are a few here we can trust. Be careful.
Okay, so you have admirers.
You've attracted a following. Who are all these people?
I don't know, but they won't leave me alone.
Not enjoying the party.
I take it you're not enjoying yourself.
At this point, the headache I'm developing is preferable to the company.
Who would you support?
Who do you think the Inquisition should support?
Gaspard's claim to the throne is fair. Orlais needs someone capable of responding to the crisis at hand. A military-minded leader seems the best option.
So that's 2 for Gaspard. Anything to report?
Have you noticed anything out of the ordinary?
Not yet. It would be easier if people would stop talking to me. Other people. Not you.
Okay, carry on.
We'll talk later.
I await your suit.
So I probably just need to go to this purple thing out here.
Where has that servant gone? Elves, always shirking their duties.
Yeah, let's go out here then, I guess. Not this way?
We can only hope Celine prevails tonight. Gaspard will go with us.
So I need to go over here, but I can't get through there. Unless it's...
My dear Maximilian, it took 4 chevaliers to hunt down the Red.
I don't like that Grand Duke. Nobody should own as
Okay, what am I missing? I can't go down. Can I open this? Nope. Okay, that's the big circle I just went in. Alright, I'm clearly missing something. Can I jump over here? Okay, so maybe I need to go back through the other room because I'm not getting any like court approval by being in here now.
Oh, sweet Gerard. Another time, perhaps?
Okay, not her yet. Let's go through this door then. Wait. What's this door? 2 lower level? Oh. Okay, cool. Let's go in here then. My approval will keep dropping, I guess, until I get, I don't know, more stuff. That's blocked. Lower level, higher level. Let's go down to the lower first, I guess. Wait, there's other wings in here. What did I just pass? Oh, the door. Trophy room. Hall of Heroes. Read plaque. Okay, these are just like little things. Whispering elf.
Leave us.
Okay, here we go. Wait for them to stop. Okay, I need to eavesdrop somewhere. Is it? Here it is.
Interesting.
Here we go.
The package is in the guest wing. Upper room.
The one of the garden. Statuette.
Oh. Okay, cool. Anyone to talk to in here? Anything to find?
Interesting. Good to know.
Oh, okay, cool. Another scandal. Iron Bull. Oh, look at him all dressed up.
You got anything that needs killing? Because the nobles keep messing with me and they think I don't know they're doing it. This keeps up. I'm gonna wear somebody's skull as my fancy little mask.
Okay, I'd like to see that. Give me a Ben Hasarath read.
Look at this with the eyes of a Ben Hasrath and tell me what you see.
It's a mess. Everyone's trying so hard to hide that they're walking around in plumage. Makes it tough to spot the dangerous lies, as opposed to the normal stuff. Oh, but that couple over there with the silver masks? The woman's doing one of the nobles, and the guy's doing 2 different servants.
Oh? Do you like the mask?
What do you think of the masks the nobles are wearing?
They're no good as disguises, and they don't cover the mouth or hide body language, so they're not much help for lying. As fashion goes, I don't know. I've seen dumber.
Me too. See anything interesting?
Anything catching your eye?
They've got these candied nuts with some kind of spice on them. It's sweet until you swallow, and then, bam, hot. Also, Orlais has some fine-looking redheads. I go more for the servants personally. Less makeup.
Oh.
Nothing on the assassins, though.
Okay. Hey, you do you.
Talk to you later, Bull.
I'll just stay here and eat.
Yeah, you stay there and eat, and you, I guess, keep track of redheads, or something. Council of Heralds Vassal?
Philippe should have returned hours ago, dallying with some serving girl while I deal with Gaspard's vitriol.
How did you cross Gaspard?
I can't imagine Gaspard being vitriolic. What's the matter?
The Grand Duke bears a grudge against the Council for refusing him the crown. He's threatened death if they refuse him again, collectively and individually, along with their vassals.
Oh. Oh. Okay. So I have to go get that back up.
What backwater did you come from? Everyone knows that.
Okay. Do I go back into the ballroom or something to increase that? Let's go back in there and see if I can pump that back up. Oh, that was a nice little teleport trick.
Get these pastries out to the diplomats.
The Duchess were acquainted with my...
Okay, so I'm in the main area. Oh yeah, I have something for Liliana.
So many crimes of fashion.
Right? Okay, I have some information. Wait, hold on. Yeah, I have some information.
I found this out. I'm not sure of its value.
This is good work.
Okay, court approval just went up like 4 from standing here. Do I just stand here?
Lady Fifi and Lady Babette de Lancey, daughters of the Comte de Lancey. Prince Ezio Ballisti of the House of Ballisti in Antiva, and third Talon of the
Who's talking?
Antivan Crows.
It's been too long since I've had any word from Valois.
Lord Severin Ducey, Baron of Jada.
I'm not sure.
Accompanying the Baron, Lady Arlette and their son,
Oh,
Lord
over
Edmund,
there.
student of the composer Emmeline of Monsimar.
What is Lady Pentecost wearing?
I told my seventh husband.
Was it this guy that was talking?
Get these pastries out to the diplomats.
The Duchess has asked for too many. I can't carry them all.
Okay, I guess I just go back in there. So I think I was down, right? I forgot. No, I was to the side. Okay, can I talk to them?
We are not serving drinks. Order someone else.
Okay, so who's in here to talk to or listen to?
I don't like that Grand Duke. Nobody should own it.
He's wasting his time. Nothing he does.
Ooh, eavesdrop spot, yes.
I should look around. Boring.
Okay. Something's over here. Oh, was that it? Wait. Pick up Caprice coin? Oh, okay. Guess eavesdrop again.
I had no idea.
Cool. Okay, then if I turn this in, this is how I get more court stuff? More approval? Whispering Elf. Oh, there's blood on the floor.
Inquisitor Llewellyn, don't head into the servants' wing if you value your neck. Not one else gone in there tonight and come out again.
Oh?
Our man was supposed to make a pickup in the garden hours ago. Bastard's likely dead by now.
So everyone's just ignoring this blood on the floor? What? Okay.
Did you hear what Gaspard said to Duke Germain?
Imperial Guard?
This way is closed. Please, use the main entrance to the ballroom.
What's out here? A seal?
Well, well. What's this?
Helem Charal investigation clues. Clara, kitchen staff, entered servant's wing by main stair. 1:30. Varon under gardener, entered servant's wing from hall. 2:45. Sophie chambermaid, entered servant's wing hall from hall. 3:22. Marius footman, entered servant's wing by main stair. 3:45. Brala. We need immediate support down there. Something's gone wrong. Oh, okay. So, they left a message for Briala. Right here. Interesting. Is there no more things to find? Okay. I don't see anything to find. But there was stuff in that trophy room a little bit. Wait, I can talk to them?
Well, well, the Inquisitor. Here as a guest of my nephew, no less. How curious.
Okay, good evening.
Another time, my
Oh.
lord.
Yes?
Gaspard is your nephew? Wait,
I didn't know the Grand Duke was your nephew.
nice.
He's my brother's eldest boy. Always a difficult child, Gaspard. Never listened, never did what he was told. He was raised a prince. All his life we told him he would be emperor. It was his destiny, his duty. What else should he do with his life if not fight for his destiny?
I don't know why I would ask that. Or about the war. Okay, good evening.
Another time, my lord.
Okay. So let's go back to the trophy room. Let's see what's down here. If anything. Servants' quarters. Oh. Another coin. Go to servants' quarters. It's locked, okay? Trophy room, also locked. Oh, where's Liana? She is the other way, I think. Let me go tell this to her. Trying to get as high approval as possible.
Does anyone really think the war will end tonight?
Then my eighth husband.
There she is.
Tragically crushed. So many crimes of fashion.
I have more information.
I found this out. I'm not sure of its value.
We can use this.
There we go. A little bit more.
I'm still in mourning for my beloved Etienne.
Guess I go this way. Okay, so that one wing is done, I guess. Do I go down now? Anyone to talk to? Trying to not get kicked out of the ball. What's this? Not open yet? Wait, I can't go outside either. That means I can only go up. Let's see what's this way. That's locked. Okay, so I guess this other way.
Any news of Paragon Branca?
Not since the king cut off her supply of gasless.
Find a way into the library. From the other side. Okay. This feels like some Assassin's Creed stuff. Alright, I have to find a way into the library. Is there any like windows over here or anything? Wait, is that where it just was? How do I get over there?
Be careful with that tree.
Gaspard is waiting.
Oh.
My lady! My lady Inquisitor!
May we have a word? It is very important.
The Empress has sent us with a message for you.
Okay. Well, I'm happy to hear from her.
I'm always honored to hear from Her Majesty.
Oh, she is the honored one, Inquisitor.
Empress Celine is eager to assist the Herald of Andraste in her holy endeavor.
She will pledge her full support to the Inquisition as soon as the usurper Gaspard is defeated.
How kind of her.
That's a generous offer.
The Empress believes wholeheartedly that the Inquisition is our best hope for peace in these difficult times.
She looks forward to cementing a formal alliance.
As soon as Gaspard is out of the way.
but we have taken enough of your time.
Please, enjoy the masquerade, Inquisitor.
Mm-hmm. Okay, who's this?
This is a private conversation.
Okay. One that says I feel sun. There's no sun up. Where's the oh, there's blood right there. And it goes up. Huh. Toss a coin. Okay. Something's over here somewhere. Oh, here. Eavesdrop.
Good to know.
40 approval, nice. Hopefully I don't mess it up. What's this other thing that's like... Oh, there's blood right here as well. Okay, and over this way.
We can only hope Celine prevails tonight. Gaspard will ruin us all.
Am I missing anything over here? Deep mushroom, okay. Ah, yes.
You must be mistaken.
No, I'm quite certain it was blood on the tiles.
If they're playing the game, they're not doing it very well. You don't leave evidence if you play to win.
With Gaspard and that elf woman here, the only one playing to win is Celine.
Can I do it again?
You only say that because you fancy the Empress's pet apostate. It sickens me to think of the chaos those Maleficarum are causing across the Empire.
Even you cannot deny that the Templars abandoned the faithful in their darkest hour. How can you condone that? They are the ones who should be brought to heel, if you ask me.
Cool, okay. I do have a level up. I keep forgetting to add. What's this? 5% more for every 10% missing mana? Cool. Okay, then we'll save it. Okay, let's go give this to Liliana. What's over here still? That might be up. There's Iron Bowl.
Nothing he does could win over the Council of Heralds now.
Make sure I can't like eavesdrop again in here. Nope. Okay, let's see. All the way back to Liliana. I don't know if I can like collect them all at one time and then do it, turn it back in, or how that works. She is through the door, I think. Yeah, she's over here.
Pardon me a moment.
So many crimes of fashion. I found this out. I'm not sure of its value.
Excellent.
There we go. Okay, can I talk to her yet?
Another time.
Nope.
Be careful with that tree.
All right, back through. Where did I go to find that? Oh yeah, it has, because the place I'm trying to go has to be open from the other side, which I think would be where I was.
Gaspard is wasting his time.
Yeah. So what's on the map here? What's marked? Upper level. Yep.
Celine prevails tonight. Guess how will ruin us all.
So can I climb this? I can. There we go. Court approval. Exploring the off-limit spaces of the palace can yield rewards, but take care not to be gone too long. When you're absent from the party, people notice and your court approval will drop. Oh, well crap. Is it already dropping? Full book. Pick up letter. Halem Shural investigation. Clues. Lady M, I need you at my side tonight. The unpleasantness in the royal wing has convinced me there is no safety within the palace. I do not expect my cousin to employ magic, but I would hardly be surprised if he provoked another investigation. Since my court enchanter is not here to assist me, I must rely entirely upon you. There is no one else I can trust. Celine. Lady M. Okay, light Veilfire. Oh, court approval is dropping really quick. So do I have to light them in like the right order? There's blue. That's dropping really quick. Wow. Okay, cool. Yeah, look how quick that's dropping. I have to go back over there. That's insane. And then it's so hard to get it back up, I guess. Well, let me Google. How do you get that court approval back up? DAI court approval. Let's see. That drops so quick. Okay, I don't know. It's crazy how fast it drops, but how hard it is to gain. Which it doesn't make sense, like you don't gain it from being around, but you lose it from not being around? I don't like that.
This is a private conversation.
I didn't mean to intrude.
My apologies. I didn't mean to bother you. Gentlemen.
Is it true the Inquisitor was headed out of the Fade by Andrasti?
What's this? Oh, more Hala statues?
Does anyone have a report on the casualties?
Okay, let me go up there. Let's check down here. Okay, now let's run back up. I lost approval for that. That's crazy. Wait, what's over here? A Hala statue. And something else. Scandalous password. Alright. See, I'm already dropping approval. That's insane. So I have to go over here, then I guess I run back up. Okay, I need to check this door as well. There we go. Halim Sharal investigation clues. Celine, we can discuss this like adults, can't we? We both know the weapon at Briala's disposal could not only turn the tide of our war, but every war. The Empire must control it. I do not believe you disagree. She is now a greater threat to Orlais than anything else. If you and I work together, we can wrest control away from her. Do not deceive yourself that she will be open to negotiation or diplomacy. You know her better than anyone. You know that's impossible. Gaspard. Okay, so... I wonder what she has. Besides knowledge. Let's go back down real quick.
That's the bell. I should get back to the ballroom.
Oh?
Does anyone have a report on the casualty of the day? Gaspard is wasting his time.
Where's the ballroom? This way?
If he does, could win over the Council of Heralds.
Okay, the ballroom's over here, I think, right? Yes.
Well, well. What have we here? The leader of the new Inquisition, fabled herald of the faith.
Morrigan?
Delivered from the grasp of the Fade by the hand of blessed Andraste herself. What could bring such an exalted creature here to the Imperial Court, I wonder? Do even you know?
I'm here on urgent business.
I'm here on important business concerning the entire Empire.
As am I, it seems. I am Morrigan. Some call me advisor to Empress Celine on matters of the arcane. You have been very busy this evening, hunting in every dark corner of the palace. Perhaps you and I hunt the same prey.
I hope so.
I hope so. I could use another ally here.
A sentiment I share, considering recent events.
Recent events?
Recently I found and killed an unwelcome guest within these very halls. An agent of Tevinter. So I offer you this, Inquisitor. A key found on the Tevinter's body. Where it leads, I cannot say. Yet if Celine is in danger, I cannot leave her side long enough to search. You can.
Okay. Investigate. Is the Empress safe now?
You left Celine alone. Is that wise?
I must return to her anon, but she is safe enough. For the moment. 'Twould be a great fool who strikes at her in public in front of all her court and the Imperial Guard.
Okay, why do you protect her?
What's your interest in protecting Empress Celine? Are you her bodyguard?
Do I seem a bodyguard to you? If anything were to happen to Celine, eyes would turn first to her occult advisor, even if they knew otherwise. There are sharks in the water, and I will not fall prey to them. Not now, not ever.
Okay, So I know what door it opens.
Briala's people are whispering about disappearances in the servants' quarters. This key may lead there.
The ambassador does have eyes and ears everywhere, does she not? Proceed with caution, Inquisitor. Enemies abound, and not all of them aligned with Tevinter. What comes next will be most exciting.
Nice. I love that Morrigan appeared.
Are we ready to move out?
Not yet. Keep your eyes open.
Stay alert. We don't know where the enemy is hiding.
I'll be watching for trouble. The sooner we leave this place, the better.
Okay, let's go this way. Okay, I have to turn these things in.
I don't think the talks are going well.
The Empress will get us.
Pardon me a moment.
Don't you worry.
Another time, perhaps?
Okay, I have more info. There's 30 of those. That's crazy. Okay, 1 second. Okay, the mouse off screen. What am I missing? Anything else in here?
Why would the Empress invite that elf?
That only brought me to 45 approval. That's crazy.
Has anyone ever told you that you have?
I don't feel like the balance is right with how fast it goes down versus how hard it is to get back up.
Who cares? Is that Marquis Etienne? He's fiendishly handsome.
Okay, so I need to go back the other way, I think. Oh yeah, the library was up here. I wonder if it goes to this door. Or this one. From the other side. From the other side. I could always check this door over here as well.
Reports from the Minrathous Ambassadoria are particularly disturbing.
Nope, that's not the door either. So it's probably the servant's door. Alright, let's see. I need to go... Is it back through? No, it's the other wing. This way. There's a hollow door I need to open. Unless... It doesn't open that one. Wait, what's down here? Oh, that's the servant's door, right. I need to go through the hollow door. Let's see what's in there. Oh, do I need more? Yep. I need three more. Okay. Wait, what is that the door? Yeah, it's the door highlighting. I want to go back up, but I'm gonna lose hold on. Getting tongue twisted. I'm going to lose approval if I go back up there and look around, I think. We'll see. Yeah, what I can find down here in the servant's spot. Yeah, let's go in here.
This could be worth checking out.
Examine corpse. Oh, open the inventory and menu to equip weapons and armor. Oh.
Someone will be held accountable for this.
Good, I got this. Okay, the lore behind this, as we have made for centuries, we will make for as many more. They could kill every mage and we would still make, but they cannot because of what we make. Her hands of a stave works. Okay, this must be my scepter. Yeah, because I think I'm the only mage here. Yeah. Beric means Bianca. Cassandra leaves her shield. And no Sunder down under, yep. Okay, and Iron Bull. No bullshit. That's what I named his weapon. Okay, armor. I don't actually know what I gave him for armor. Okay, that's my armor. Beric. Stunner, of course. Cassandra. Tanky bitch. Iron Bull. Is this one, I bet. Mm-hmm. Okay, and let's throw this hat on here. Okay, let's see. You have everything you need. Cassandra, you can use this helmet. I think we're good. Accessories, those are good. Those are still on. Awesome. Okay. Let's see what we can find. And hopefully approval doesn't skyrocket down. Oh. How do I get that? Do I jump up and grab it? There we go. Oh yeah, I'm still full. I have 90 out of 75. Battered journal. Diary of a nosy servant. Since I took that box up to the Grand Apartments, 9 people have subtly tried asking me where the vault is, including a couple of chevaliers. Chevaliers, I think they're actually pronounced as. The 5th under gardener, and one of the Grand Duchess's footmen. I'm not mad enough to tell. Damn. Okay. Did I come from this way? I think so. Okay.
Must be something here.
Another statue? Yep, court approval dropping. This is so badly implemented.
This was no servant. What was he doing here?
Does this guy seem out of place to anyone else?
The crest of the Chalon family. Duke Gaspard will answer for this.
Oh.
Time to have a word with the Duke.
No! No!
Damn.
Venatori agents!
Yep.
That must be the Venatori leader.
Here's Venatori.
The Venatori were watching this approach. They're organized.
Okay, let's go. Although I do need to find more hollows, I think. So I am being punished for exploring. Okay, anything else up here? Yeah, like that whole court approval, I see why people mod that. Like that's not great. Okay, there's more in here apparently. Somewhere, yes. Okay. There's more in here. Nice. And we all have like some guard on too, so this is working great. All right. See, court approval still dropping. That's so dumb. If you get lost, you're kind of fucked with that. Okay, let's go up here. More inventory. Look how fast it was, just at like 44 or something. That's insane. Oh yeah, I need more statues. Okay. There's one hiding back here. All right, that one's down. Wait, what's this? Nice.
Fancy meeting you here. Inquisitor Llewellyn. Slumming in the servants' quarters with the rest of your people, for once. We haven't been properly introduced, have we? I'm Ambassador Briala.
Hello.
I'm glad to meet you finally, Ambassador.
Your reputation for getting results is well deserved. You cleaned this place out. Will take a month to get all the Tevinter blood off the marble. I came down to save or avenge my missing people. But you've beaten me to it. So, the Council of Herald's emissary in the courtyard. That's not your work, is it?
I found him dead.
He was dead when I arrived.
I expected as much. You may have arrived with the Grand Duke, but you don't seem to be doing his dirty work. I knew he was smuggling his chevaliers. But killing a council emissary? Bringing Tevinter assassins into the palace? Those are desperate acts. Gaspard must be planning to strike tonight.
Okay. Warn Celine.
The Empress needs to know what's going on.
You can try to warn her. She won't believe anything from me. I misjudged you, Inquisitor. You might just be an ally worth having. What could you do with an army of elven spies at your disposal? You should think about it.
I might do that.
I would consider such an alliance.
We can help each other, Inquisitor. We are both outsiders here, after all. I know which way the wind is blowing. I'd bet coin that you'll be part of the peace talks before the night is over. And if you happen to lean a little bit our way, it could prove advantageous to us both. Just a thought.
More politics and double dealing. Is there anyone here who is not corrupt?
Okay, am I stuck down here? Nope. Let's go in here. Elven agent.
Thank you, Inquisitor.
Okay, let's put our gear back on just to disguise. Okay, and iron bowl. Yep, and then our weapons. I don't know how to unequip weapons, if that's a thing. Oh, like that. Just in case they think of that. So no one has weapons on? Okay, good. Alright, let's see. Explore the trophy room. Oh.
I should look around.
Take secret building permit. Ooh. That wasn't there before. Whoops. Forgot that was like a whole nother area. There's something else in here?
Might be something here. Better take a closer look.
Cool, there's another one. Wow, there's more? Alright. Another one, huh? Wow. And more.
Did you hear what Gaspar?
Germain bore his... This door is sealed for the evening.
Okay, for the evening. Anything out here?
Interesting.
There is stuff out here. Wow.
Fine by me.
Waste of time.
I am not talking to you until we get home.
Try this again.
Good to know.
Here we go. Okay, like 12 more.
Where is that lazy elf? I sent him down to the cellar for more wine hours ago.
Can I talk to her?
Inquisitor Lavellon, is there something I can do for you? I am Lady Marcelette, court historian to Her Imperial Majesty.
Okay, are you recording the ball?
Are you here to chronicle the events of the evening for posterity?
Oh yes, this is a momentous occasion. The first meeting between the Grand Duke and Her Majesty since the war began. Even if, Maker forbid, the talks should fail, it is an important moment in the history of the Empire.
Okay, enjoy the party.
Good evening, Lady Marcelette.
Another time, perhaps.
Oh, no points for that?
Inquisitor, enjoying the ball, I hope.
Okay, what are your duties?
What exactly does a court historian do?
I am responsible for the historical records of the court. I maintain our library and record all official proceedings.
Okay, enjoy the party.
Good evening, Lady Marcelette.
Another time, perhaps.
Okay, nothing from her. Whispering Elf. Nothing? Okay. Iron Bowl.
Gotta kill a few Vince, try some new food. This party's working out just fine.
Right? Okay.
Talk to you later, Bull.
I'll just stay here and eat.
Sure, you do that. Did I go out here yet? Not since I did the thing. Since I fought them.
It's been too long since I've had any word from Valois.
Okay, so guess I'd go back into the other parts. Wait, let's go in here. It's a little side area. Oh, there is something in here. Nice. Okay, 11 more. Can I talk to them?
Yes.
Have you seen anything?
Have you noticed anything strange this evening?
My niece Florian hasn't spoken to me all evening. That's not like her.
Oh, okay.
Another time, my lord.
Well, I have to try it. Tell me about the war.
Yes.
What can you tell me about the Civil War?
If you are hoping for insight, you've come to the wrong man. It's war. It is brutal and terrible and sometimes necessary. There's nothing more to say.
Okay.
Another time, my lord.
Wait, was that one? Could I talk to them as well?
Good evening, Inquisitor.
Okay then.
We just got word. Another Danish defense been attacked on the border of the Arshal Wilds. We are not serving drinks. Bother someone else.
Oh. What's going on here?
Is it true what they say? You're the Inquisitor, are you not?
Mm-hmm.
We heard stories of your accomplishments.
The stories I could tell.
I'd wager I have better tales than anything you've heard.
I told you, Philippe.
Not everyone fights an archdemon and lives to tell. It's an inspiration.
Tell me what story you heard.
I'm curious. What did you hear about the fight with the Archdemon?
They say the army of the Inquisition fought a desperate stand at Haven against the forces of a Nord god. As the battle raged, you faced down evil incarnate. Spell against spell. Its forces had you trapped. And you cast down a mountain upon the Archdemon and escaped.
Even if a tenth of that is true, it's a remarkable feat.
You should talk to Colin.
If you'd like, Commander Cullen could give you all the details of that battle. He's in the ballroom.
Really? But I shouldn't leave my post.
You'd only be gone a moment.
Philippe, the world is coming to an end. If we don't hear this story now, we'll never have a chance.
It's true.
You're right. Thank you.
Oh,
Inquisitor.
10, nice.
Let's go.
Okay, I need evidence. Is that everything? Pick up orders. Chiral investigation clues. Philip, move in on the western wing of the palace when I send you 3 shots of brandy. Not taking any chances. Gaspard. Okay. As a rogue, I do not have one with me at the moment. Let's keep going back over here. Oh. Okay. Cool. Is there anyone to talk to over here? Oh, what was that? Another coin. I do have the other door I can open. That is back this way, actually. I think I have all of the holla pieces. Yes, hollas. Let's see. Legion banner, cool. Okay, what's down here? Trying to not lose points, but I might. Oh.
Lord Varric,
okay.
I brought a few things for you to sign.
Varric's down here.
Where has that servant gone?
Having fun, boss? I always enjoy canapes while surrounded by people who want to kill me.
Right. Anything I should hear?
What's happening? Anything I should know about?
To be honest, I haven't seen much. But you wouldn't expect anything to happen out in the open.
That's true.
Everyone is on edge. And it's not just that they're worried about the war.
How's the party going?
Having fun, Varric?
My brother used to throw galas like this in Kirkwall. I always tried to avoid them. I'm not much of a dancer these days.
You have a fan club.
I didn't realize you were famous. You have plenty of admirers.
I didn't know my book sold so well in Orlais. I'm going to have a chat with my publisher.
Right. We'll talk later.
We can chat later. Just wait for the signal.
Just give the word. We're ready to move.
Okay. Anything over here? No? Wait, yes? Oh. Coin.
Why does your book about the champion say so little about Prince Sebastian Bell?
A noble.
But if I take the fox across with a second ring... No, that won't work.
Good luck.
Stick with it. You'll figure it out.
More theater stuff. Don't need that.
So, just be patient.
Okay, is there anything over here? Wonder why I can't talk to them. Maybe I need more approval? Okay, and here's where I can throw coins into the water. That's all the coins I have. Anything over here? No? 54 approval. Nice. So they got stuck for a second. Okay, so I've been through here. Yeah, I talked to them. I think I've been out here.
Did you hear what Gaspar
Wait.
said to
Oh.
Duke Germain? His own uncle.
Germain
Oh, cool.
better than the rest of the council. Did you see that panicked attaché roaming about?
I told you this is closed. Use the main doors.
Main doors. Oh, that docked my approval? That's crazy. That's crazy how picky this is.
Where is that lazy elf? I sent him down to the cellar for more wine hours ago.
Okay, down here. Okay, let's check. That way's blocked off. Oh, something's over here. Nice. Can't go down here yet. Okay, I guess we go in that door. This is ballroom. Oh, am I gonna confront now?
Inquisitor Lavellen. We met briefly. I am Grand Duchess Floriane de Chalon. Welcome to my party.
May I help you?
Is there something I can do for you, Your Grace?
Indeed you can. I believe tonight you and I are both concerned by the actions of a certain person. Come, dance with me. Spies will not hear us on the dance floor.
Okay. Let's dance.
Very well. Shall we dance, Your Grace?
I'd be delighted. Have the Dalish gained a sudden passion for politics? What do you know about our civil war?
Orlay's war is Daedalus' war.
I assure you the effects of this war reach far beyond the borders of the Orlesian Empire.
Perhaps it does. I should not be surprised to find the Empire is the center of everyone's world.
It took great effort to arrange tonight's negotiations. Yet one party would use this occasion for blackest treason. The security of the Empire is at stake. Neither one of us wishes to see it fall.
I can agree with that.
I think I can agree with that, yes.
Then you have lifted a terrible burden from my heart, Inquisitor. The world is filled with
Wait,
doubt
what?
and uncertainty. Fear rules more hearts than any empire. I know you arrived here as a guest of my brother Gaspar, and have been everywhere in the palace. You are a curiosity to many, Inquisitor, and a matter of concern to some.
Okay. Which am I to you?
Am I the curiosity or the concern to you, Your Grace?
A little of both, actually. This evening is of great importance, Inquisitor. I wonder what role you will play in it. Do you even yet know who is friend and who is foe? Who in the court can be trusted?
Who do you trust?
An excellent question. I might ask the same of you, Your Grace.
Okay.
In the Winter Palace, everyone is alone. It cannot have escaped your notice that certain parties are engaged in dangerous machinations tonight.
Isn't everyone?
I thought dangerous machinations were the national sport in Orlais.
You have little time. The attack will come soon. You must stop Gaspard before he strikes. In the Royal Wing Garden, you will find the captain of my brother's mercenaries. He knows all Gaspard's secrets. I'm sure you can persuade him to be forthcoming.
We'll see what the night has in store, won't we?
I think that went well.
You'll be the talk of the court for months. We should take you dancing more often.
Okay, yeah. It's a nice change.
It's a relief to do something other than fight demons and horrors.
You still face demons and horrors. These ones are simply better dressed.
That's fair, yeah.
Were you dancing with Duchess Florian?
More importantly, what happened in the servants' quarters? I heard there was fighting.
I hope you have good news. It appears the peace talks are crumbling.
Gaspard is a traitor.
I found Gaspard's knife in the lower levels, used to kill a man. His sister confirms he's the traitor.
She offered up her own brother? She's more cutthroat than I realized.
Then, the attack on the Empress will happen tonight.
Warning Celine is pointless. She needs these talks to succeed, and to flee would admit defeat.
Then perhaps we should let her die.
What do you mean?
You have an idea, Leliana?
What Corypheus wants is chaos. Even with Celine alive, that could still happen. To foil his plan, the Empire must remain strong. This evening, someone must emerge victorious.
And it doesn't need to be Celine. She's right.
Do you realize what you're suggesting, Leliana?
Sometimes the best path is not the easiest one.
Okay. What is the best path?
You're asking me to decide what's best for Orlais.
More than that, whoever controls the Imperial throne will affect all of Thedas.
You cannot stop Corypheus without a decision. You must support someone, or all is lost.
Then we should support Celine. She is the rightful ruler. Why would we say otherwise?
Because she led Orlais to this point. I say Gaspard, provided his sister is wrong about him.
I would suggest Brialla. She could bring true peace, not only to the Empire, but also to its elves.
This is, however, your decision, Inquisitor, not ours.
Oh, I didn't know she was an option. I need more information.
I can't decide this. Not yet.
You must. Even inaction is a decision, Inquisitor.
You could speak to Celine in the ballroom, but she won't act. Not without proof.
If Gaspard is guilty, he'll admit nothing. If he's innocent, he knows nothing. We need the truth.
What did Duchess Florian tell you?
She said Gaspard's mercenary captain is in the royal wing, that he knows about the assassination.
Which could be a trap.
Or a lead. Either way, you should search the private quarters in that wing for clues.
Okay.
Then get me access. And in the meantime, get your soldiers into position.
At once. Be careful, Inquisitor.
Okay, let's save it here. My court approval is pretty high. Oh yeah, see if there's anything else to turn in. I'm getting ahead of myself here. Can I talk to her?
Lady Inquisitor.
Oh. Care to dance?
Would you care to dance, Lady Mantillon?
You, Inquisitor, are a delight. One does not often find foreigners so well versed in the game. But you have other dances to perform first. Perhaps you will save me a dance for later?
Okay. What do you think of the ball?
I'd like your opinion of this gathering, milady.
It's doomed to fail, of course. Celine knows that. At least it should be amusing. We haven't had such a menagerie at court in living memory.
Okay, seen anything interesting?
Have you noticed anything odd this evening?
Too few Imperial guards stand in attendance, my dear. A shame. They are so pleasantly decorative.
Okay, goodbye.
Good evening, milady.
$74 court approval. That's awesome. Let's turn these things into Liliana.
Mistress Nightingale, what a pleasure to see you again.
So many crimes of fashion.
I found this out. I'm not sure of its value.
This is good work.
There we go. 96 approval? Wow. That really bumped up.
Mistress Nightingale, what a pleasure to see you again. You
Anything else? Oh, who's this? Let's save this.
I hope not. Inquisitor, to what do we owe this honor?
We are always delighted to speak with you, of course.
Their Imperial Majesty is unfortunately occupied at present.
Okay, so, I found something.
My investigations turned up something interesting.
Oh, it's these two. Okay, or these three. It's about Gaspard.
It concerns the Grand Duke.
He's sneaking soldiers in.
I intercepted orders to his general to sneak soldiers into the palace tonight.
How could he behave so dishonorably?
He would attack the Empress and break all the binding rules of hospitality.
I thought there were more handsome chevaliers on the dance floor than there should be.
He threatened the council.
He's made a lot of threats to the Council of Heralds.
The Grand Duke is all talk, Inquisitor.
Very loud talk, accompanied by swords.
He has never had any skill at the game.
I think he's a traitor.
I found Gaspard's knife in the servants' quarters. It was used to murder a council emissary. His own sister told me that he intends to assassinate the Empress tonight.
Are you quite certain of this?
That would be treason.
How scandalous!
There must be some mistake.
Do you have proof of this? Something Her Majesty can take to the nobles?
You must find proof so she can arrest Gaspard. She would never call off negotiations, even to save her own life.
Oh, okay. I have questions.
Perhaps you could tell me something then.
Who are you, ladies?
We haven't been properly introduced.
How rude of us to forget.
Milady Inquisitor, may I present Lady Couteau?
And Lady Colombe.
And of course, Lady Fleur. We are the Empress's ladies-in-waiting.
Oh, okay. Tell me about Celine.
I'd like to know more about Empress Celine.
Her Majesty has held the throne since she was just 16 years old.
She is respected and beloved, not just in Orlais, but across Thebes.
She doesn't care much for liver, and she drinks her tea black.
Okay then. Can I ask about the talks?
I'd like to know more about the negotiations.
What are Celine's goals?
What is the Empress trying to accomplish with the negotiations?
Peace is her only objective, Inquisitor.
Gaspard and Briala are driven by personal ambitions, but those desires threaten the safety of all Orlesians.
The war must end tonight. We must conclude this to deal with the larger crisis.
How are the talks going?
What's happening with the peace talks now?
Things do not look promising.
The Grand Duke is as stubborn as always. He will not accept anything but victory in battle.
But the night is young, and Her Majesty will do everything she can to persuade him.
Okay then. Let's go back.
Good evening.
Until next time, Inquisitor.
Do take care.
Enjoy the masquerade.
Alright, let's see. Is there anything out here? Nope. Speak with Briala? Where is she? She wouldn't be seen, I would expect, right? Oh, above, maybe? Find that, and... Okay, this is not Briala. Varric. I don't actually know where she's at.
Does anyone have a report on the casualties in the dens?
Inquisitor?
What if I look all around first? Who's this? Grand Duke Gaspard. Ooh, I don't know if I want to talk to him yet.
We can only hope Celine prevails tonight.
Inquisitor? Where is that lazy elf? I
Hmm.
sent him down to the cellar for more wine.
Open this? Nope.
Where's that servant gone? Elves, always shirking their
Is she in this room then? Because it keeps popping up. I can't go down there. Oh, what's this? A coin.
Pardon me a moment.
Okay, let's go, I guess, this way. Cassandra's been hanging out over here.
Are we ready to move out?
Not yet.
Stay alert. We don't know where the enemy is hiding.
I'll be watching for trouble. The sooner we leave this place, the better.
Okay, who's over here?
I believe you danced 4 times with Cyril de Montfort.
I cannot believe you did not dance at all. You spent the entire...
Interesting.
Oh yeah, here.
Waste of time.
Let that pop back up. I'm not sure how long that takes. There we go.
Waste of time.
Okay. Third time should do it, I think. If it does it a third time, I think it will. Oh.
Waste of time.
Nothing? Okay, so I just have to keep doing this until it gives it to me. Maybe, yeah. I just have to wait. It's like RNG. Maybe I'll run out of the circle and back in? I don't know. I don't think that helps.
Good to know.
There we go. That's a royal wing. I don't know if I want to go in here yet.
The reports from the Minrathous Ambassadoria are particular.
What's this? The theater stuff? I can't open this. Or this.
Your investments seem to be paying off.
Okay, I think that's... Well, let me go turn in this stuff to Liliana. Trying to get to 100 and not drop it.
Pardon me a moment. Mistress Nightingale.
So many crimes of fashion.
I found this out. I'm not sure of its value.
They'll never live this down.
Ooh, 98. I still have 7 more to find. Okay, let's save it. Back in here. Okay, it must be up these stairs then, where there's more.
You must admit, the work done in Cumberland is a revolution.
Royal Wing. Okay, what's in here? Oh, we need to put weapons and stuff on?
So, even Liliana thought this place was dangerous and you wanted to just walk in here. This party is looking up.
Okay, let me go turn this in and see if I can get that to 100. I don't know if I have to keep it at 100, but we'll see. She is all the way through here. I feel like I'm going to start losing court approval when I explore that room.
Pardon me a moment.
Mistress Nightingale.
So many crimes of fashion.
I found this out. I'm not sure of its value.
The things courtiers get up to.
There's 100, yep.
Pardon me a moment.
Okay, so I don't know if it's gonna stay at 100, but at least we know it is possible to get it as long as you don't like go in the areas that are not really needed. Okay, let's go back up and over. Okay, I'm gonna save it here. Let's put my weapons on. Vera, get your bow. Bianca. Sandra. And Iron Bull. Okay, now for armor. He looks good in that. Okay, Varric. And Cassandra. There you go. I think we're good.
Hello? Is anyone there?
Someone's in there.
Anybody?
Oh. What was that? Hey, that works. Bye.
Oh, thank you.
You're safe.
It's all right now. You're safe.
Safe? I don't know if I believe in safe anymore. No one's supposed to be here. Briala said... Oh, I shouldn't have trusted her.
She was almost right.
All sorts of people tonight are taking advantage of this wing being closed.
Briala probably knew it was dangerous and sent me anyway. One more embarrassing secret erased. I knew her. Before. When she was Celine's pet. Now she wants to play revolution, but I remember. She was sleeping with the Empress who purged our alienage.
Can you testify to that? Wait. Yeah.
Would you be willing to testify to that, if I asked?
Absolutely. If the Inquisition will protect me, I'll tell you everything I know about our ambassador.
Go to the ballroom. Find Commander Cullen. He'll keep you safe.
I see.
Thank you. Make her protect you, Inquisitor.
Okay. What's in here?
What happened here?
What was that?
You painted Orlesian assholes!
Inquisitor, what a pleasure. I wasn't certain you'd attend. You're such a challenge to read. I had no idea if you'd taken my bait.
Oh. Here for another dance.
I fear I'm a bit busy at the moment, if you were looking for a dance partner.
Yes, I see that. Such a pity you did not save one final dance for me. It was kind of you to walk into my trap so willingly. I was so tired of your meddling. Corypheus insisted that the Empress die tonight, and I would hate to disappoint him.
He's used to it by now.
At this point, I think disappointment was an old friend.
You poor deluded thing. You don't know half of what Samson and I have planned. And now I suppose you never will. In their darkest dreams, no one imagines I would assassinate Celine myself. All I need is to keep you out of the ballroom long enough to strike. A pity you'll miss the rest of the ball, Inquisitor. They'll be talking of it for years. Kill her. Bring me the marked hand as proof. It will make a fine gift for the master.
Ooh, that was clever. Give her that. They're just all demons now? The other, her people died like right away. See if I can get their attention. Yep. That ice one just blasted me. There we go. Nice. See, the core approval dropped when I was doing that stuff? That's lame.
Were those demons? There aren't any more of those blasted demons coming, right?
Those were, in fact, demons.
Good eye. Those were definitely demons.
Maker bless me. Demons? How could there be demons in the fucking Winter Palace? I knew Gaspard was a bastard, but I didn't think he'd fever to fucking horrors over a damn bill.
Gaspard did this to you?
Duke Gaspard lured you out here.
Well, his sister. But it had to come from him, didn't it? And all that garbage she was spewing doesn't mean anything. Gaspard had to be the mastermind.
Okay, you think it's over a bill. Tell me Gaspard's plan.
Tell me everything you know.
The Duke wanted to move on the palace tonight, but he didn't have enough fancy chevaliers. So he hired me and my men. He had to offer us triple our usual pay to come to Orlais. Stinking, punsy cheesemongers.
Okay, come work for me.
Want a new job? One that pays better. The Inquisition can always use a good mercenary company.
You hiring? I'm game. Anything's better than this bullshit. You want me to talk to the Empress or the court or sing a blasted song in a chantry? I'll do it.
Okay. So what's over here? Is that a door? Oh, there's more. More people to fight, huh? More to enter. Okay, they're taken care of. I need to go down here, it looks like. Or is it up or down? I don't even know. I'm not sure. Let's go down, I guess. There's the assassin. Yeah, look at the standing just dropping. That's such bullshit. Okay, yes, we're going back in the ballroom.
Where has that servant gone?
Thank the Maker you're back. The Empress will begin her speech soon. What should we do?
Well, I guess we could do that. But she could fake it. Let's detain the Duchess.
The Grand Duchess is the assassin. Don't let her anywhere near the Empress.
Duchess? At once, Inquisitor.
Let all gathered attend. Her Imperial Majesty will now address the court.
Lords and ladies, as a nation, we mourn our sons and daughters, brothers and sisters, friends and lovers claimed by war. The sky is torn open, our divine is dead, and many fear the end of all things comes upon us. Orlais must stand as a bastion, a bulwark behind which all Thedas may take shelter. So has it stood for 1,000 years. So shall it ever stand. This would not have been possible without the efforts of many. Dear cousin, please step forward.
Grand Duchess, stand down!
Damn.
Now! For Corypheus, kill them all!
Cullen, protect the people!
Yes, Inquisitor.
Okay, I didn't see that coming. That was a nice trick.
Beaten at every turn. You stole the moment of my triumph, just as you stole the demon army from Merimonde. And now you've chased a defenseless woman into the garden. Are you proud of yourself?
Stop pitying yourself.
I don't have time for your self-pity. You brought this on yourself.
How perceptive. I did arrange every event of the evening, including this one. The night is still young. All I need to recover is to kill you, Inquisitor. So good of you to attend my soirée.
Okay then. Get my barrier up. Where'd she go? Oh, we have little enemies to deal with as well.
Hurry!
Okay. There she is. She is tanky. Kind of. Oh. That assassin got me. Pretty good. Didn't really hurt me, but that was a good stun. Where'd she go? Also, what's over here?
Watch out! She's up to something! Watch out! She's up to something!
There she is. Oh yeah, she's going down. Well, nice sleep spell. Okay. Comes her minions. Get these assassins because they're dangerous. Nice, okay. Give me my barrier up. Nice. Okay, she's almost done for. Oh, there's a guard that's getting sundered right away. There we go. She's down. Okay. But they didn't lock it. That works. You would think they would lock it behind or chain it or something.
Your sister attempted regicide in front of the entire court, Gaspard.
You're the spy master. If anyone knew this atrocity was coming, it was you.
You don't deny your involvement.
I do deny it. I knew nothing of Florian's plans. But you knew it all and did nothing.
I don't know which is better. That you think I'm all-seeing, or that you're trying so hard to play innocent and failing.
Enough. We will not bicker while Tevinter plots against our nation. For the safety of the Empire, I will have answers.
Brielle helped stop Gaspard. Yeah.
I wouldn't have caught Florian in time without Briala's help.
You were working together?
Of course.
Let's see, we have... He murdered an emissary?
Gaspard murdered a Council of Heralds emissary. We found the body and the Duke's knife downstairs.
The Council will not overlook such a horrendous crime, cousin.
It would be a horrendous crime, if it were true. But I have done no such thing.
Keep talking, Gaspard. Eventually, you'll convince somebody.
Okay, his men infiltrated the ball.
Here, I have the letter Gaspard penned to his general ordering his men into position inside the palace.
Can you blame me? Considering what transpired, preparing to repel an attack was the course of wisdom.
He hired mercenaries?
And his mercenary captain will be happy to tell you all their plans for the coup tonight. Briala found all of this out for your sake, Celine.
In light of overwhelming evidence, we have no choice but to declare you an enemy of the Empire. You are hereby sentenced to death.
What about Briala's reward? Gaspard executed? Okay, yeah.
I think Ambassador Briala deserves some reward for uncovering all this.
For this service to the Empire, Briala, your previous treachery will be pardoned. But you will have to live in exile.
You're too kind.
Thank you, Inquisitor, for all your efforts tonight. I owe you my life, and Orlais owes you its future. You have done a service for the Empire never to be forgotten, my friend. This piece is your doing. You truly are the instrument of Andraste. Orlais will never forget your part in this. Nor will I. Lords and ladies of the court, the civil war which has plagued us is at an end. The Orlesian Empire is whole again. Those who drove us into war for selfish gain have been dealt with as traitors. Gaspard de Chalon is guilty of treason. He is no longer our cousin, and shall never again hold title or land in Orlais. We have lost enough. No more! Now, we can move forward to healing and restoration. In our hour of need, the Inquisition has faced these dangers beside us. It is the honor of Orlais to stand with Andraste's herald to end this crisis. And in ages to come, our children and grandchildren can say that we left them a brighter world. Will you address the court, my friend?
Of course. Peace should be our concern.
Ending the war was the first step. Our final goal must be peace for all, Thedas.
Well said, Inquisitor. We of the court must use our resources. Not every battle is won on the field, but that is tomorrow. Tonight, feast, my friends. Enjoy our victory. There will be many more to come.
Morrigan.
The Orlesian nobility make drunken toasts to your victory, and yet you are not present to hear them. Do you tire so quickly of their congratulations, Inquisitor? 'Tis most fickle, after all your efforts on their behalf.
It's good to see you.
Everyone suddenly wants to talk to me. You, at least, I'm glad to see.
Then I have happy news, as you shall be seeing a great deal more of me.
Oh?
By imperial decree, I have been named liaison to the Inquisition.
Ooh.
Celine wishes to offer you any and all aid, including mine. Congratulations.
That's awesome. Welcome aboard.
Welcome to the Inquisition, Morrigan.
A most gracious response. I shall meet you at Skyhook.
Okay.
Is everything all right? You look troubled.
I'm completely fine.
Things went according to plan for once. I couldn't be happier.
Tonight was a triumph. You should be proud. Is there anything I can do? Can I get you anything? A drink, perhaps?
What happens if I say I need a moment?
I just need a moment.
The matter is urgent, Lady Josephine.
I am well aware of that, revered mother.
We will need them to return to Val Royeaux as soon as possible. There are ceremonies, ordinations. Make us mercy.
That's quite impossible at the moment. However, I will see to this matter as soon as possible.
My Lady Inquisitor, please, may I have a word with you?
Okay, how can I help?
How may I assist you, revered mother?
With the political turmoil put to rest, our minds turn to a single question. The next divine. We cannot answer it without the left and right hands of Divine Justinia V.
I have already told you, revered mother. Lady Leliana and Seeker Cassandra cannot be spared from their duties.
But surely with the support of the Empire, the Inquisition will not be harmed by the loss of just 2 souls.
Why do you need them?
Why do you need Liliana and Cassandra?
They were Her Holiness's most trusted advisors. They represent her legacy, her hopes for peace in Thedas. They could rally the Grand Clerics to follow as no candidate from the clergy has been able to.
Okay. The clergy is that divided? Wait. You think very highly of them.
You must think very well of them to suggest such a thing.
Lady Liliana and Seeker Cassandra were Justinia's most trusted friends and advisors. Our late divine is still held in high esteem. To honor her, the Grand Clerics might support one of them as successor.
How long will they be gone?
How long does the Chantry need them?
Several months, at least. If one of them is crowned divine, she would not be returning to the Inquisition.
Okay. I'd have to let them decide.
Liliana and Cassandra would have to make that decision for themselves.
And they certainly will, at a later date. The Inquisitor has only just returned and has important business to attend to. You must excuse us, revered mother. Don't let them detract from your victory at Alam Shiral. We've beaten his wardens and stopped his intrigues. Soon, Corypheus will have no place to hide. Cullen is hoping to press our advantage. We'll plan our next attack when you're ready.
Okay, cool. That was awesome. Let's go talk to people. Wait, who's this, Varric?
I appreciate the warning, but you shouldn't have come yourself. What if the guild found out, or what's his name?
Are you worrying for me or for yourself?
A little of column A, a little of column B. I am the expendable one, after all.
Oh, don't worry, I'll protect you. We'll just have to... Well, this is a surprise. You're the Inquisitor, right? Bianca Davry, at your service.
Bianca? Like the crossbow.
Your name is Bianca?
It's a common name. Half the girls in the Merchants Guild are named Bianca. The other half are named Helga. I lucked out.
Oh, okay. You're a friend of Varric?
I take it you're a friend of Varric's.
Who isn't a friend of Varric's? You have met him before, right?
It's a pleasure. Wait, you two look nervous.
Why do you both look like cats that got into the cream?
She's taken a huge risk coming here herself. Maybe for both of us.
You're such a worrier. There's a giant hole in the sky. I think the Merchants Guild has bigger things to think about.
Bianca's got a lead on where Corypheus got his red lyrium.
The site of Bartran's Folly, the tag Varric found, has been leaked. There's a deep roads entrance crawling with strange humans carting out red lyrium by the handful.
Okay. We should shut this down.
We need to deal with this. As long as he has this source, Corypheus is that much more powerful.
I couldn't agree more.
I'll keep an eye on their operation. If you're interested in shutting it down, you've got my help. Try not to leave me waiting too long, Varric. I've got my own work to do, you know.
Right. That's not going to be trouble at all. Let me know when you want to head to the entrance.
Okay. It's called Well Shit. Good name.
I need to have a few words with my publisher. The first one will be you, and the second one will be Bastard.
Uh-huh. Pocketing all that money.
They've claimed for years my crime serials don't sell in Orlais. So why is the Council of Heralds asking me for autographs? Sorry, distracted. Anyway, you need something?
Let's talk about that lead.
About that lead of yours, Varric.
Sure. The sooner we take care of it, the better.
Do you trust the information?
Do you think this lead of hers is real?
Bianca's too much of a researcher to pass me information without verifying it first. But if you're asking whether she'd lie to us, maybe set us up, it's possible. Not likely, though. She risked the wrath of the guild coming in person. A message would have sufficed. Whatever she found in that entrance shook her up. That worries me.
Okay. Well, I have a personal question, I think. Wait, I have a question about Hawk.
I read your Tale of the Champion, and I have a few questions.
That's a pretty common reaction. Go ahead.
Okay, I didn't think I would have
Carry
anything. All right. Well, okay, 1 second. Okay, let's see. All right, so that I might do that. I just heard someone doing donuts. Where would they do donuts? Yeah, I guess. Hey, it's Saturday. If it's safe, you do all the donuts you want to do. Also, eat some donuts while you're doing donuts. Oh, I have someone to judge. Okay.
First, this wasn't my idea. It is an issue born of titles and heir apparency and... Halam Shiral is having difficulty freeing trade routes formerly controlled by Duchess Florian. Had she been tried, her assets would be forfeit and considerable bureaucracy avoided. So they ask that we judge her.
Oh. I have to judge her remains?
This is supposed to make sense. I'm judging a box.
That was the time allotted for rebuttal. Her crimes negated any claim to... Forgive me, there is an odor.
My decision is to... Well, fine. Let's get it over with. But what's this? I like this. Community service.
I call for rehabilitation. The skull shall do public theater about the evils of evil. I also judge the box. End table for orphans.
That's quite enough, Inquisitor. Point taken.
Does that say Duchess in the box tour? At the war table? Let's go see.
It's time to plan our next attack. What's the state of the Inquisition?
We're well loved in Orlais. Say the words and Empress Celine will send her support.
And your actions at Adamant denied Corypheus his army of pet
Hell yeah.
demons. With Orlais' support, our numbers match his. Corypheus's followers must be panicking.
My agents agree. Our victories have shaken his disciples.
Well... let's hope for deserters. But they'll be easier targets as well.
That's what we want. Demoralized soldiers fall first. Where is Corypheus now?
After you dealt with the Duchess, Corypheus uprooted his major strongholds. He's moving south to the Arbor Wilds. His army clearly wasn't prepared to flee. Our victories have them on the defensive.
Good. We'll keep them there.
They've terrorized Thedas long enough. We end them now. If Corypheus is hiding in the Arbor Wilds, that's where we'll go.
But what is Corypheus doing in such a remote area?
His people have been ransacking elven ruins since Haven. We believe he seeks more. What he hopes to find, however, continues to elude us.
Which should surprise no one.
Morrigan.
Fortunately, I can assist.
Okay, please continue.
You have my attention, Lady Morrigan.
What Corypheus seeks in those Forgotten Woods is as ancient as it is dangerous.
Which is?
'Tis best if I show you.
What is she gonna show? Oh.
This is an Illuvian, an elven artifact from a time long before their empire was lost to human greed. I restored this one at great cost, but another lies within the Arbor Wilds. That is what Corypheus seeks.
Okay. An elven artifact.
This belonged to my people.
I found legends of an elven temple within the Arbor Wilds. Untouched. It proved too dangerous to approach, and thus I turned elsewhere to find my prize. If Corypheus has turned southward, he could succeed where I failed. The Illuvian would be his.
What does it do?
A more appropriate question would be, where does it lead?
Ooh. So, there's the second one.
If this place once had a name, it has long been lost. I call it
Oh, wow.
the Crossroads. A place where all Illuvians join, wherever they might be.
The Crossroads? I've heard about this before. It's incredible.
This place is extraordinary. How could this even exist?
Who can say? Formed from the fabric of time and space, perhaps. The ancient elves left no roads, only ruins hidden in far-flung corners. This is how they traveled between them. As you can see, most of the mirrors are dark, broken, corrupted, or unusable. As for the rest, a few can be opened from this side, but only a few.
Okay. How did you find this?
How did you find out about this place?
My travels have led me to many strange destinations, Inquisitor. Once, they led me here. It offered sanctuary.
Sanctuary?
Not all the mirrors lead back to our world. The ancients were nothing if not resourceful.
Okay, what does that mean?
If they don't lead back to our world, then...
Places between, like this one. I can describe it no better. For a time, I was safe from those who hunted me, but only for a time. One cannot remain in between forever.
Open from this side?
What do you mean, a few can be opened from this side?
Some of the Illuvians have been left unlocked, like doors accidentally left ajar. All others are closed. They can be opened only from beyond.
Opened how?
With a key.
You have a key?
I suppose you have such a key.
The key can be many things. Each Illuvian is different. I have knowledge as well as power. Often that is enough.
And Corypheus wants this.
Corypheus wants to come here.
This is not the Fade, but it is very close. Someone with enough power could tear down the ancient barriers.
And enter the Fade in the flesh, like Corypheus wanted to do with the Anchor.
He learned of the Illuvian in the Arbor Wilds as I did. He marshals the last of his forces to reach it. You have made Corypheus desperate, Inquisitor. We must work together to stop him, and soon.
Okay. That's awesome. I love this elven magic. So cool. Just thinking, like, what's today? 21st. So in like a little over a month, we get to play Veilguard. Can't wait. It's gonna be awesome. Okay, so that's in the solid. Where is this room? Oh. Oh, that's his door. Okay, cool. There's more again.
Tis a large fortress, Inquisitor. To think, until recently this place stood decrepit. Occupied only by the desperate and the lost.
Mm-hmm.
Now it is party to events that threaten to shake the world. I wonder if it is pleased.
You know about Skyhold?
It sounds like you've heard of Skyhold before.
This fortress was built upon the remains of a site holy to the ancient elves. They called it Tara Salan, the place where the sky is kept. It is said that from here, they reached up to the heavens to bring them down to rest. They abandoned it, as did the humans who came after them. Bones laid upon bones, silent until your arrival.
I'm rather fond of it.
I like this place. I've made it mine.
The magic in this place has seeped into the stones, protecting it from darkness. Those who let it fall to ruin did not know what they possessed. You, I think, shall do it justice.
Good.
You were kind to welcome my aid, Inquisitor, even knowing as little of me as you do. I will do my best to aid your cause with all the knowledge at my disposal. This I swear to you.
Okay, sounds good. Thank you.
I appreciate whatever help you can give us.
Some might think Corypheus a madman for seeking godhood. Yet one must ask, what were the old gods? What secrets of theirs did the ancient magisters know? What I fear, what all should fear, is not that Corypheus believes he can succeed. 'Tis that he actually may.
It's a good point.
I understand you have spared the Grey Wardens from destroying what goodwill was left them. 'Tis good of you, considering the weakness Corypheus exploited was their own doing. Still, should a true archdemon one day arise, they will no doubt be needed. Or so they would have us believe.
That's true, yeah. So, thoughts on the Inquisition?
Now that you've seen the Inquisition up close, what are your impressions?
'Tis remarkable what you have built. I will give you that. Leliana has built a network of spies beyond anything Thedas has seen. All this in precious little time, conjured from thin air through the power of fervor alone. I wonder if Corypheus suspected what he was enabling, just as I wonder what will become of all this once he is defeated.
Well, first we must defeat him.
We have to defeat him first. Then I'll worry about what's next.
Should that happen, the world will lie at your feet, more or less. Beware the heights you reach, Inquisitor. When this is done, many will be eager to knock you back down.
Tell me more about you.
I'd like to know more about you.
Ah yes, whence comes the mystery woman slinking her way into the Inquisition's ranks? Once I was an apostate, living well away from the banal influence of the Chantry in the Kokari Wilds.
Kokori Wilds,
Then
right.
came the Fifth Blight with its darkspawn, and I left Ferelden for the Empress's court. 'Tis certain the nobles of Orlais breathe a collective sigh of relief that I am now here.
Okay, so you were in the Fifth Blight?
You were in Ferelden during the Blight.
The Blight began in the Kokari Wilds, so yes, I experienced it firsthand. Indeed, I fought at the hero of Ferelden's side for a time. She is the reason the Blight was defeated. We did not part on good terms. I regret a great deal, but that, most of all. And after that, I came to Orlais. The last place one would look for me, or such was my hope.
So you're an apostate?
It's odd that an apostate could live so openly.
It confuses those who expect apostates to cower and hide. I stand boldly before them and demand to know why I need some Chantry mage to teach me to control my power. They would put me on a leash so they can feel safer at night. I am uninterested in their comfort. Naturally, it helps to have friends in high places.
Why the Orlesian court?
The Orlesian court seems like an odd place to find someone like you.
That was the point, originally. I knew the Empress was intrigued by the arcane and that I could answer questions no Chantry mage could. Thus, we fit together nicely. I became her advisor and she my benefactor and source of refuge. Truth be told, our arrangement would not have lasted much longer. Too many wagging tongues, even for Celine.
I'll
Okay
leave
then.
you to the garden.
Until next time, then.
Let's go talk to Solus, now that we have an Alluvian, see what he thinks about it. I don't remember where I'm going here. What's this? Bondraste? Okay. Hold on one second. Okay. We're done through here.
I
I told them the offer was...
Right, and then it's this door.
There are spirits hovering by the veil to observe the thrones of powerful nations, machinations, betrayals. After our time in Halam Shiral, I understand why. I had forgotten how I missed court intrigue.
Did he paint this? He did. Glad you liked it.
I'm pleased you had a good time.
Political gambits, broken promises, half-truths. It is a palace full of motivation. And motivation is where great things happen. In any event, Celine should now be a steadfast ally. Especially after helping her neutralize Briala.
I'm sorry about Briala.
I hope you know that I didn't turn over Briala lightly. If I'd had another option...
What? Why would I disapprove of... Oh, because we're both elves. I'm sorry, I was confused. I do not consider myself to have much in common with the elves.
That's tragic.
Your people have lost so much of their history and culture. To not even think of yourself that way.
I think of myself as me. That's all I've ever needed. I joined the Inquisition to save the world. Regardless of who my people are, this was the best way to help them. As for the elves of Orlais, Briala did what she could. She was an admirable woman, even if her gambit failed.
I admire you.
You're an admirable man. Not many people know who they are the way you do.
Thank you. Both for saying that and for seeing that. Few in this world can see me, instead of just seeing a pair of pointed ears.
Okay, so he painted this. That's Corypheus, I think. Okay. Right then. Okay, one second. Okay, I think it is time we wrap that up and I'm gonna head out. Let's go to my quarters. There we go. Okay, it is time. So let me flip this over. There we go. Okay, I will catch you all later. Thanks for being awesome and hanging out. I'll be back tomorrow, probably earlier. We'll see. Today was fun. We got some stuff done. All right, bye everyone.